show is entertainment, but nobody gives a fuck who the hosts are. No one cares about the topics. No one cares about the title. No one cares about the likes, the dislikes. People in the chat don't even care about themselves. I don't care about myself. Fat Man doesn't care about himself. Brett, we all hate each other. We all hate ourselves. Everyone in the chat hates themselves. God damn. I quit. I fucking quit. Fuck the show. Fuck you guys. I'm done.
Well, you know what that means? I'm the new leader of the show. Yay! I take over. Yay!
Actually, I give Brady full responsible.
Oh, you fuck off. You fuck off.
I'm kidding. I do not quit at all. I don't quit. I stay and I entertain. Rinse, repeat, recycle, reduce. But because I believe in saving the environment.
It's beautiful nature.
It is beautiful nature. Got the window open outside. It's a little partly cloudy, but it's beautiful out. 69 degrees. I love it. But anyways, greetings one and all. Welcome back.
69 degrees. Yeah, it was 105.
No, it says right here it's going to be in the high 60s, low 70s all week. It's going to be gorgeous. So, greetings one and all. Welcome back to the network exclusively here on the Film Reviews channel. And it's time for episode number 44 of the show called Who Gives a Fuck About Movies? Which is known as Flicks with the Dicks. I am your host, the guy who always wears one shirt in every single video, along with the man who needs to lose weight, and another guy who looks like a retarded beetle. So there you go.
Lose weight, yeah. How do you explain these big old arms?
Obesity, but there we go.
How do you explain these big old shoulders? Look at that, boom.
Obesity. But before I get into what I have for topics, I got a couple sponsors like always, because that's what we do on the show. We got to have sponsors now to create more entertainment. But first off, the first sponsor we always do, this sponsor is staying no matter what. Post Oreo O's. The cereal, if you love Oreo cookies and you love cereal, this is that cereal for you. It's delicious and it's healthy for you, and it's so good. From Post Oreo O's.
Still need to buy that cereal. I've heard.
And you are going to love it. Next up that we have here is Doritos tortilla chip taco flavor. If you want a nostalgic looking bag, and if you want to taste tacos on one chip, Doritos tortilla chip taco flavor, just for you. It's amazing and wonderful. Next up that we have here is Bear Numb's Animal Cracker Cookies. Comes with animals such as a lion, a polar bear, a gorilla. Speaking of gorillas. An elephant, a tiger, a zebra, a giraffe, and a hippo.
And a what, Gary?
A hippopotamus.
Thank you.
Yeah, speaking of hippopotamus, how you doing, fat man? But yeah, Barnum's Animal Cracker Cookies. I like the frosted ones a little better. Next up we have here, Welch's 100% real grape juice.
Grape juice.
100% freshly squeezed juice.
Okay, Aaliyah says, Brett, what in the world is wrong with your hair? You look like Ashton Kutcher.
And the last sponsor I got for you all is 1100% sheet per roll, long-lasting value of Scott toilet paper.
Yeah, damn. One roll is like a sitting for your ass.
I kind of do look like Ashton Kutcher.
Well, he's banging Mila Kunis, man.
So if you want something that's comfortable and will wipe your ass nice, Scott's toilet paper. It's good for your asshole.
What about Charmin's? I love those commercials where the bears, the bears, they're just sitting down, and I'm sort of like, and they're taking a dump right by the tree.
God damn, dude. And the last sponsor for you all is that every single Wednesday night on Diego Coy's channel, you will see a program known as the MTVM Podcast, where Diego, Andrew, and Double Nine go over movies, television, video games, and music. All in one setting of that particular program in a chronological order, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tune in every single Wednesday night on Diego Coy's channel. Give him support, give Andrew support, give Double support, subscribe to your channels, and all that other bullshit. and see them have a great show live every single Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, Gary, look in the chat.
What?
Just look in the chat.
I don't look in the chat, though.
It's from Austy Boo.
Oh, fuck him.
He goes, get up here. Love you.
I love you too, Boo.
Oh, my God.
Just to clarify, everyone, Austin's my soulmate.
I thought Boo Bear was. Or Honey Bear.
Austin's Pookie. He's my soulmate.
Oh, my God.
Austin's my soulmate, so we're going to get married pretty soon. He's my soulmate. But as for the topics I got for you all, I actually got a good lineup of shit for you all tonight. As for what yours truly is going to be going over, I'm going to be going over Looper.com's 10 horror films with, make sure if I'm correct, Looper.com's, what the hell is it called?
The 10 horror films with the scariest first 10 minutes.
The scariest first 10 minutes of movies ever. I'm going to go over that. I'm also going to go over a topic Lucas gave from the Thrillist.com. Every movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe ranked.
I saw this list. Oh my! Thrillist is another shit website.
I've not looked at the list yet, so I can't really say anything as of yet. Next up, news from Oscar.
What? What? What was that?
Oscar the Grouch, I meant to say. I got it. I meant to say, I got a topic from Meyer, Mr. Alex Meyer. He gave me a topic, shared it to me. It is rumors about a sequel that I am not too happy with.
Oh my God.
I'll go over that once we get to it. Also, I'm going to go over 2 top line lists that was given me from Hunter Hughes, the best 80s comedies, and this is from the playlist, the 10 best Keanu Reeves movies. And the last topic I'm going to go over is all of Steven Spielberg's movies ranked, including the latest of Ready Player One.
So people telling me that this was an feedback. Okay, who's got the horrible feedback? Okay, it's gone.
Please don't stop me. Please don't stop me.
I don't think so. Now it's gone. People say this is an awful list, so we'll see.
Well, I don't know what the deal is, but we shall see what it's going to look like. I haven't looked at it yet.
I haven't really seen that, mates.
That is all my topics of what I'm going to be going over. So, nice little bundle there. So, I'm going to go get drunk right now. Gentlemen, take it away.
Super Mario Final 3.
Oh my God! There does exist goat porn.
Go porn.
I thought it was just a way for nostalgia to learn Mattia way in the Suburban Nights movie, which, by the way, I have on DVD and I've been watching multiple times.
Yeah, the one thing he is a filmmaker.
I didn't know. I know that
His
exists.
films are awful.
Oh, I find them to be entertaining, even though they're flawed. They're really entertaining as hell.
Oh God!
I didn't know it existed, though. Man, those poor goats. I feel bad for them. That's something PETA should talk about.
Oh, fuck PETA. They can burn in hell. They're despicable. What else do you got?
Well, I haven't gone over my topics, mate. So what do you mean? What else I got? Anyways, greetings, everyone. I am Sumar3, and I have a few topics to go over. I have a Blu-ray to share with y'all. I also have a couple of movie reviews, both of them involving Marvel. And
I will be paying very close attention to those reviews.
And speaking of Marvel, I have a list from Taste of Cinema, which is all 19 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies ranked from worst to best.
Oh my God! Why do you keep going to Taste of Cinema? Still, Taste of Cinema. They are the worst. They're about as bad as the top 10.
Because I love seeing you react, mate.
No wonder I'm on fucking blood pressure medicine.
That's a lot of lists I come across on today. Interesting to talk about.
There is a list that Alex Meyer gave me, which I will go over. So,
So yeah, those are all my topics here. So go ahead, John. What do you have for us, mate?
Here's a good question. What's the difference between a hoagie sandwich and a hero sandwich?
What? What's the difference?
The world may never know. Just like how many licks does it take to get to the center for Tootsie Roll. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 44, the latest installment of Flicks with the Dex, introducing the young, yes, that's Mr. Garrison, and Super Mario Fan 03, Brett Greer. Brett Greer, I'm going to be asking this every goddamn week, and I'm not going to stop. Lost Levels and Battletoads. I hope that thing hits you in the nuts.
I hope that becomes a GIF.
Oh my God! Someone please turn that into a GIF. Here. You mean Tootsie Pop? What did I say? Tootsie Roll? Oh fuck! Write that one down. Here is what I have. Oh, and yours truly. I always do that, Aaliyah. And yours truly, Romy Boy J Money. Yeah, take a picture of that. Here is what I have to woofa. Here we go. I got a couple of topics of As I See It, which was a topic created by Shane O'Mac Pimp Daddy from The Painting Game, which is like a discussion topic about a certain matter. And I got two of those. Watch-Mojo. This is from Alex Meyer. And this will be interesting. The 10 most annoying kid characters in movies.
Ah, shit. I was going to go over that next week, but okay.
Can I do it first since I have the least amount of topics to go over?
Gary?
I don't care.
Okay. Hold on.
Brady wants to go over it. Let him. I don't care.
What? Go over what?
Well, that one topic that Brady said.
I want to go first.
Oh, he wants to go first, because he has the least amount of topics.
Okay. Since Brady is okay, we can do that once. Brady can go first. Tubby can go second. I can go last.
I got the weekend box office numbers, especially with Avengers Infinity War. It broke another record, and I'm so happy to hear this. Also, Christopher Nolan has something to do with 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Since you usually go ahead of me, I'm going to switch the order. Brady will go first. I'll go second. Then you'll go last.
Why do I have to go last?
Because you suck. Aww. Aww, Brady, look what happened. You upset the poor man, the poor big man. Aww.
Hold on. Christine!
No, you gotta
Gary's being a dildo!
Be a big boy. You be a big boy.
No!
Be a big boy.
Poopy head butt munch!
Well, actually, if I saw an Asian chick, I'd be acting the same way, so I can't really go against it. Fat man. Me, get best sorry. Me head filled with coconut. It's just nothing but hollow on the outside, liquid shit on the inside.
Wait, how can something be hollow on the outside? You dumb shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm gonna write that one down.
You know what I'm gonna eat right now? Look what while Brett's gonna go over his topics. You know what I'm gonna eat? I'm gonna eat myself a nice.
Oh, that's a delicious burger.
It's a Texas meat.
You got pickles in it, Gary?
No, it's a Texas.
Oh yeah, you probably saw that video, didn't you, Brett?
It's a Texas meat lovers.
I bet you love that. Yeah. By the way, there's the latest Romy Shenanigans videos. It's the latest Romy.
Alrighty. So
I'm not done yet.
I don't care for onions either, Drew.
Thank you. They're fucking nasty.
Onion rings. Onion rings I'll take, but regular onions, no, thank you.
I have 3 film reviews. Ooh, I like steak fries, Ryan. See, Ryan too knows what's up, man. Whoa, and Bill Cosby and Roman Polanski. Something happened to do with them, and I will go over that. Until then, let's begin.
All right, Brady, go right ahead.
All right, I'm going to start with a Blu-ray here, with one Blu-ray I have here. And it is a terrific remake, and by a terrific director. But I cannot wait to see his next film this year, even though he's only writing it. I'm talking about Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay. Now, we're not talking about that shitty one from the 70s with the World Trade Center, mind you.
No.
This one I have to say really quick. The first hour was a bit slow. It took its time, but once the second and the third hour kicks in, oh my god, it's an amazing ride.
Well,
And
Brady,
even though- and you
Go
know,
on.
Kong Skull Island has the biggest Kong. I still say the best looking Kong is Andy Serkis.
Because Andy Serkis is incredible.
All right.
Exactly. And Naomi Watts is actually terrific in this movie. And a big surprise for this actor to take it to take this direction, Jack Black.
Which, okay, Jack Black, I thought he was somewhat miscast, but that's just me.
Really?
hmm
Well, it's nice to see him in something than a comedy, you know, so he doesn't.
Oh yeah, but Naomi Watts and Andy Serkis were the two best actors in the movie,
And
without question.
Adrian Brody was really good too.
Oh, and Andy Serkis as the cook. I told you, Andy Serkis is fucking god. Okay, he is. How he doesn't have an Academy Award is bullshit.
I don't get it either. He should have won in 2000. As much as I love Chris Cooper in Adaptation, Andy Serkis should have won for Two Towers.
Yes, he should have won more than that, but that's.
Well, Brady, I'm glad you got that particular remake on Blu-ray instead of two remakes that I fucking despise.
Shut the fuck up, Gary.
Yeah,
Gary,
that
no,
one. That
no,
one.
no.
We're not even going there.
That one.
Both
fuck
versions
up.
on Blu-ray, Gary. I'm going to get both versions on Blu-ray.
You know what? Fuck the remakes of that particular movie that I dare not say, and fuck the Karate Kid remake.
They're both
fucking
good on
hate
their own
them.
rights. They're both
Fucking
good on their own rights.
despise both of those remakes. And the other one, again, I'm not going to mention cut, foot, loose. I didn't say a fucking word.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, because it's country. It's a
Shut
remake.
the fuck
You
up.
honor the original and do something different.
That remake was fucking garbage.
Oh, your ass is garbage.
I tell you what, before this argument gets out of hand, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Hell Caesar is garbage.
You're garbage. Nah, that wasn't nice, was it?
You can find some great valuables in garbage.
Yeah. I actually did find some valuables today.
As you were, Brett.
Anyway, so there's a King Kong remake. Now I'm gonna go over the list from Taste of Cinema. All 19 MCU movies ranked from worst to best.
Oh my God.
Shit, I had that topic, but
No,
You
no,
have
wait.
Thrillist, Gary. This is Taste of Cinema.
This is Taste of Cinema.
oh, this is I'm fucking
Taste of
I'm
Shitima.
fucking dumb. I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
Yeah. Get your hollow on the outside. You dumb fuck.
And by the way, before I go over it, I want to say over half of these MCU films, I have them on Blu-ray.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Swag.
And by the way, it was May the 4th be with you? It was my beauty's birthday.
Oh, by the way, speaking of birthdays, May 5th, happy birthday, Diego. I'm sorry, I'm going to hell.
May 5th was-
I know exactly what you did there. Yeah, my beauty had a birthday, and happy birthday to my.
By the way, I apologize to her. I wish her a belated happy birthday. I hope all the wishes came true. My apologies, I didn't say anything. So, a happy belated birthday to you, Mama Guy.
I think her and her twin sister will celebrate it sometime soon together because her sister was away for the time being. All right, let's begin. Taste of Shitima.
All right. Number 19. Already I'm not liking this list. Number 19 is the first Iron Man.
That should be in the top 10. Are you fucking kidding?
That was in my top 5. Again, later. Later.
Okay, I'm taking like 3,000 pictures of that. Yeah, I don't believe it either. I told you, Taste of Shitima are the fucking worst. Them in the top 10.
Number 18, Whore, the first one. Number 17, I'm glad it's in the bottom, but still, it's higher than Iron Man. Whore, the Dark World.
That should be the last one.
I hate Kat Dennings in that movie.
I'm not
Oh, okay, she was the only no, at least in the first Thor, she wasn't in it as much. And the second one, she's like one of the main characters in the first half, and she was fucking obnoxious. Yeah, Thor: The Dark World is the worst MCU film, easily.
If I'm not talking, I'm eating my burger, so don't mind me.
Yeah.
You're what, Gary? You're what?
I'm eating my burger.
Your burger?
I'm eating a fucking burger!
Number 16. Well, at least it's higher than Thor: The Dark World. Captain America: Civil War.
What? That should be in the top 2. God damn these taste of cinema. You are equal to you're equal to fucking AIDS. That's how bad you are.
Dude, that was a fucking historic Marvel film.
You are just as bad as them in terms of how garbage you are. I would call you a fucking tool, but no, because tools are useful. You are useless. You just do more harm than good. Next one.
Number 15. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Another one film that should be in the almost top 5. This list is garbage. This is awful.
Number 14. Really? It's higher than Civil War and Iron Man. Iron Man 2.
That should be the second worst.
I don't hate Iron Man 2. It's just
not as good.
right. And I think there was like way too much, like you could tell there was like way too much improvisation, in particular with Sam Rockwell.
Well, look at Horror and Thulk. 80% of the movie was ad-libbed, and that is hilarious.
Exactly.
I love.
Number 13, Ant-Man.
That should be a little higher.
That should be at least in the top 10. At least for me, that should be in the top 10.
That movie,
film.
That movie was really imaginative. It was creative on how it presents itself. It was really unique.
I didn't care for Ant-Man because mostly because it had an emotional moment and you killed it with a stupid joke.
I know it's with Evangeline Lilly. I totally disagree with you, but okay, next one.
I'm talking about with Michael. I'm talking about that one backstory involves Michael Douglas and
Michael Douglas and Evangeline Lilly. No, oh come on, get out of here.
Fucking ruined that emotional scene.
I'd rather watch that than I'd rather watch that than Paul Thomas Anderson's latest flick. Hey, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
Number 12, The Incredible Hulk.
That's kind of high, I think.
It's been a while since I've seen that one. It would have been nice. It would have been nice if Edward Norton stuck around to play him throughout the whole MCU.
Well, yeah, but Edward Norton was, like you said, he's very difficult to deal with, and I prefer Mark Ruffalo over Edward Norton because he fits the bill to a T.
Right. Number 11, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I like it where it's at.
Yeah. Number 10, Captain America: The First Avenger.
How is that? Okay, I love all 3 Captain America movies. How the fuck is that higher than Civil War? Civil War. I don't get it.
Number 9. This should be way higher. Top 5, Horror and Thulk.
I think it should be. That's kind of tough, but go ahead.
Number 8 should also be in the top 5, Doctor Strange.
I love Doctor Strange. That movie is awesome. That is one of the most unique. That's like a movie unlike anything I've ever seen before. I love that film.
Was my second favorite MCU film.
Okay.
Again, later. Number 7, Age of Ultron.
How is that higher? That should be in the bottom 5.
Jesus, dude.
God damn it, man.
Number 6, interesting placement here, Black Panther.
That should be higher. That should be in the top 5 easily.
Number 5, I love this placement here, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I love it. I'm happy that's in the top 5. I agree.
Number 4, The Avengers.
I think Avengers on my list it's in my top 10, not quite top 5.
Yeah. Number 3, Infinity War.
I agree. I'm glad it's in the top 3.
Again,
It should be either number. It should be number 2 or 1.
I'll talk about that later. Number 2 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Give me a fucking break!
That film was a disappointment.
This is like ass backwards almost.
And number 1 is Iron Man 3.
Okay, Iron Man 3 is hilarious, but number 1, Taste of Cinema. You just proved yourself yet again that you are one of the worst fucking movie websites on the goddamn website. On the goddamn web. You are beyond trash. God damn this list, dude. Fucking garbage.
Iron Man 3.
Dude, Iron Man 3, okay. A lot of people don't like it because of the twist, okay? Now, this is what I had to say. When I first saw it, I laughed my ass off. Why? It was unexpected. 2, it fit the tone of the movie. And 3, it shows the range of great acting from Ben Kingsley. Because Ben Kingsley was doing it, I was laughing my ass off. So, yeah, Iron Man, and it was Shane Black, who I thought he did a really good job with it. And to me, it's arguably the funniest Iron Man movie of the 3. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's arguably the funniest. So, otherwise, fuck this list. Pure garbage. I don't know what the fuck. I give this.
You know what I'm gonna do with this list? I'm gonna Stuckmanize it. I'm gonna give it an A-.
Yeah. Wait, but the twist was so god awful. I wish I could share that sentiment. I don't. I thought it was fucking funny. I laughed my ass off because I was. Who cares how unexpected it was? But that was what made it so unique. Is because it was like, whoa, you could have never predicted that. So what's your next topic, Brady Boo?
I have a couple of movie reviews here.
All right, I'm all ears.
First off, the first one I'm talking about is Black Panther.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Ryan Coogler, you were 2 for 2 with Creed and Fruitvale Station. You're one of the best young actors working today. And after seeing Black Panther, you are now 3 for 3, my man. Oh. Whoops, forgot. I have this on standby when I'm playing. Sorry. These dogs. I don't know what they're barking at. Anyway, okay. First off, the world of Wakanda is absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It is visually appealing. And what's amazing is this guy had only done 2 films, and they're all incredibly like small budget films. And already he jumped the big gun with a Marvel film.
Yep.
And Ryan Coogler is already an incredible visionary filmmaker. And Chadwick Boseman in this movie is fucking awesome as the Black Panther.
Oh hell yeah, he is. To me, I think Chadwick Boseman. Every performance I've seen him in, he's been terrific. Like 42 and Get On Up when he played
James Brown.
James Brown. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chadwick Boseman is definitely going places. And he is he was also in Gods of Bullshit. Fuck that movie. Chadwick Boseman. What I love about Chadwick Boseman is he's not just some hero who could take down anything. No, he's actually really vulnerable in this movie, and everything he has to go through.
Oh yeah.
And these battles for the throne are incredibly well handled.
Yep.
By Ryan Coogler. And Forrest Whitaker reprising his role from The Last King of Scotland.
Except he's not a guy who he starts off, thinking he's going to do something positive, and at the end, he's just fucking ruthless.
Oh no! Well, I made it because he has the same accent from the
same
movie.
Accent, same look, and whatnot. Yeah.
The Forrest Whitaker in this movie is absolutely great.
Mm-hmm.
As always, it's Forrest Whitaker. He's always great in anything, and I love the chemistry with Chadwick Boseman and Lupita Nyong'o. One of the best romantic couples in the MCU.
Yep.
And Michonne from The Walking Dead. I'm surprised that she's in a big Marvel film, and she is absolutely terrific in this movie.
What'd you think of Andy Serkis?
This is the best motion capture performance I've seen of Andy Serkis. The motion capture in this movie is so good. It looks like it's actually Andy Serkis.
Is it sad to say I still haven't seen Black Panther yet?
Yes.
It's very bad.
Well, I'm sorry.
In all seriousness, though, Andy Serkis is hilarious in this movie.
Oh, fuck.
Very.
And then you got Michael B. Jordan, once again teaming up with Ryan Coogler.
I mean, what's a Ryan Coogler movie without Michael B. Jordan?
Uh-huh.
Well, Chicago Bulls.
What, Gary?
Not Michael. Chicago Bulls.
Now be quiet, Gary. As you were, Brady Pool.
Okay. What really worries me about Michael B. Jordan in this movie is, well, for one thing, Marvel has a track record of having lackluster villains, other than Civil War, other than the first Whore, that is.
Okay. Thor.
Yeah,
you got Avengers, Captain America: Civil War. You have oh shit, what's his name? Spider-Man: Homecoming. They have some good villains.
Yeah, but they're very hit and miss with their villains, especially Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a very lackluster villain.
That's the only problem with that movie.
Michael B. Jordan, however, in this movie is quite a villain. He's not just some guy who wants to rule Wakanda, because he has a backstory that you can get behind, and in ways you actually think to yourself, you know what, actually makes sense.
Well, yeah, that's what makes the best villains, is when you see where they're coming from and what they're doing, you can agree.
Exactly. And I heard Oscar buzz for Michael B. Jordan, actually.
He's arguably the scene stealer in the movie.
Oh, he is. For me, he is. Ryan Coogler knows how to work with Michael B. Jordan.
Yep. And I hope he continues to do so.
Well, Ryan Coogler is working on another project, and guess who's starring in that movie? Who else? Michael B. Jordan in this movie as the villain is so interesting and so three-dimensional. You can actually understand his point of view. Like I said, he's not just some guy who wants to rule Wakanda, like any generic villain. That's what I love about a good villain, is make him three-dimensional, make him interesting.
Yep.
Oh yeah. This is an incredible MCU film with incredibly written characters and a magnificent world and mostly fantastic CGI.
What CGI did you have problems with?
The rhinos.
To some extent.
But yeah, this movie is incredible, and that's why this movie gets the shit noise.
The shit noise.
Again, it gets the applause.
Oh, good question for Billy R. And this is great. What did you think of the soundtrack? I love the fucking soundtrack.
Oh, God. Fucking forgot to talk about that. The music in this movie is a great blend of African culture and rap music.
Yep.
And it didn't seem very forced. I absolutely love it. I love the score of this movie. I hope the score gets nominated.
I do too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it was a bit there were some predictable moments, like once to myself, oh yeah, you're not gonna fight with them in the climax. I know you're not gonna fight with them in the climax. Even though he said they won't fight them. Even though, spoilers, they did. What a shack.
Well, it's predictability is one thing. It's where it goes and the journey, like how the journey goes and how it leads up to that is a whole different story.
Oh yeah, Black Panther is a terrific MCU film. I cannot wait to get the Blu-ray next week.
Mm.
And the other Marvel film, I saved this one, of course, is Avengers Infinity War.
Okay. Now I'm very paying attention. Remember, no spoilers.
No, I won't. Well, I will spoil one thing. Josh Brolin is purple in the movie.
I knew you were going to say that. AKA me.
Okay. Here's what to say about Infinity War. When the second half kicked in, I was thinking to myself, I'm sorry, Hornthulk, you were my favorite. The first half was really interesting. Then the second half, something happened in the second act.
I know what part it is, but I'm not going to. Yep.
Involving Josh Brolin.
Shh.
And anything.
That's it. Just don't say nothing more.
I just said Josh Brolin, that's it.
Okay.
And anything. This is my favorite MCU film so far.
That scene, I think I know what you're talking. Wait, spoiler. Spoiler, Zoe Saldana is green in the movie.
Oh, God damn you.
The scene I know what you're talking about fucking killed me. It killed me.
That scene, the Russo brothers really nailed it here.
Yeah. And they don't hold any punches.
Exactly. This is, without spoiling anything, this is like The Empire Strikes Back and Logan, where there's very little hope. There's only like a smidge of hope.
Okay. Hope is one thing. Now, wait. Be quiet. Oh, here we go with the spoiler shit. Spoiler: Batman and Superman are not in the movie.
well,
now
they were in the version I talked about on April 1st.
Hold on a second here.
What is it?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, buddy.
No, go ahead. I got it. I got it taken care of.
All right. So now, does this movie have humor in it? Yes, this movie has.
Oh my God, it's fucking
great amount of humor.
hysterical.
For the most part, the humor is great. For the most part, and I'm not gonna. For once, I'm not gonna discredit Tom Holland because for once he wasn't an annoying little shit. He actually knows the right time when to be funny.
Oh, so now you don't hate him. Okay.
Exactly. Now I don't hate him. But for the most part, the humor was pretty spot on. And the team up, even though of course they can't all share the same screen together, but the team up we got is absolutely terrific.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the thing with the movie is just like, yeah, because there's multiple storylines going on, but each one is significant.
Right, exactly. It's not like Superman 4 where there's just a bunch of side stories and they all amount to
Nuclear Man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're almost at 20 views.
And let's talk about Josh Brolin. Okay, I thought Michael B. Jordan was the best villain in the MCU.
Oh my God, dude.
And then came this motherfucker.
Thanos, dude.
Josh Brolin. Holy crap. I thought, when I saw him in Guardians of the Galaxy and that post-credit scene in Avengers Age of Ultron, I thought to myself, oh, Christ, he's going to be another baddie who's just going to come and blow shit up. And
oh, no! Oh, no!
No. He has... Okay. First off, Lee Pace, go fuck yourself. This is how you make a three-dimensional antagonist.
Who's Lee Pace?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right. Because the motivations that Josh Brolin is planning, and his backstory and his plans, you in ways you could actually side with him and actually feel
Yep.
sympathy for him.
Yep.
And that is all I could really say about it.
He's a multi-dimensional character.
This is one of the first times where I was somewhat I was 50-50 with a lot of this film. The 50 part was I was rooting for the heroes to win. The other 50 part was I wanted Thanos to win.
Yeah.
It was a 50 shot, but it was excellent.
And without giving away, but the ending, all I can say is I cannot wait for the how everyone's saga will end next year.
Yep. And according to the writers of Infinity War, because they're doing, Avengers 4, they're saying you guys have not seen nothing yet.
No. Well,
So
that's why they could never give Tom Holland the script, because he can't keep his mouth shut.
yeah, pretty much.
Have you seen the interviews with him and Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, dude. Before I saw this movie, all I saw was the trailers. I did not go on any single social media site.
Well, you guys see these compilation interviews with Tom Holland and Benedict Cumberbatch. Whenever interviewers are asking about the movie itself, Tom Holland was about to go into details about the movie, but then Benedict Cumberbatch was like, no. He's basically like his daddy throughout these interviews.
Oh man,
they're hilarious. Now I said, the humor for the most part was pretty spot on. However, this is my only flaw with the movie is the humor. Sometimes the humor can feel out of place.
not with me.
Watch to myself. No, this is not the right place for that. Now, this is not Ant-Man level of mood.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
No, it's nowhere near that level. I mean, that one woman, Ant-Man, really pissed me off. Nothing really pissed me off here. I said to myself, yeah, this is probably not the best place for that. But for the most part, the humor is pretty well done. That's the only flaw I have, but it's basically a nitpick.
Okay.
Because Avengers Infinity, and this is the best looking MCU film I've seen. This better win the Oscar for best visual effects.
What about Ready Player One?
I still haven't seen it, Mike.
Okay, Brady, coming from the nut hugger here, dude. You're in for a treat. This was a treat here, but this one you're gonna be in for another treat.
Well, Gary, because it represents you.
Well, yeah, but I'm not speaking about me. I'm speaking about the film as well. You are gonna be in for a treat with this film. I promise you that you will.
But yeah, this is also done by ILM, which is I think Count Victor quoted me, the best visual effects company working today.
Avengers Infinity War is the only one you would not want to miss. It is an excellent MCU film from beginning to end, and I cannot wait to see how it would end next year.
And this is fucking 2.5 hours, and it goes by in an instant.
No. It went by really quick. It went by so quick. I was surprised about that.
And okay, when the movie ended, did you stay for the post-credit sequence?
Yes, all I can to myself, oh my god, I didn't think you would be in another Marvel film again.
Well, it's the very last scene.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's also a great hint for Captain Marvel next year.
Yeah.
What?
Nice. Nice.
As you were.
I'm usually at fault here majority of the time. For the first time, I think I'm thinking it's not my fault this time.
Well, come on. We all know that's gonna be next.
But no one doesn't know that was in the movie. Yeah, some people are like, "Thanks, Brad."
Well, come on. We all know that's going to be the next MCU film.
But no one knew that was gonna happen.
Come on. Every other MCU film had a post-credit scene that was a build up to the next film. Come on.
But this is different.
It was a build-up that no one was expecting.
Exactly.
It was
no
basically
one was expecting.
It was a huge twist.
As you were, Brett.
It's not like I spoiled a major plot point from the actual movie.
Well, technically, Ant-Man and the Wasp is the next MCU film, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Anyways, this movie definitely deserves a round of applause.
See, Cougars is like, well, I'm glad I didn't wait till tonight to see this movie.
So those are my reviews. That is my Blu-ray, and that is the only topic I have. What about you, Gary? What do you have for us?
Yay.
Right. All right, my turn. My turn.
Oh, you
my turn.
Don't do it again, Gary.
My turn. Mama saying, M-I-C-K-E.
I can do this all fucking day.
Okay, so as for my topics, I'm going to go over for you all. What would you want?
It could, Kevin. I hope it beats Avatar as the highest grossing movie of all time.
Probably.
We will see.
But anyways, what would you guys like to hear first? I'm going to go over the list later, but what would you want to hear first? Would you want to hear... Well, actually, the only news topic I go over is that sequel. As for the rest of my topics I got, they're just lists.
I want to hear the 10 horror films, the first 10 minutes, the scariest parts of 10 horror films from Looper.
Okay, for Looper, here's what we got. Now, last week this was an unintentional thing I was going over, because the last list I was going over was 10 scariest non-horror films. Now, this list, when I clicked on it, it was an unintentional look at. So
it must have went to the next. Like whenever you're done. Whoa!
Yeah, it went to the next topic. So as for the scariest first 10 minutes of movies ever, here is what we got, and they're not in any order either. First off, we got is Scream.
Okay, Scream was that. Okay, that was from Wes Craven, who's a genius in the horror genre. And Scream was that decade's Cabin in the Woods.
And basically, Scream. Drew Barrymore. She was playing as a typical teenage girl who gets killed in the first scene. So
she was a satire of a typical.
Or satire, whatever she was. Still.
Fuck Scream 3 because Aaron Kruger wrote that bullshit.
I've not seen him. All right, next up we got is Jaws, 1975.
I agree.
Yeah, that scene was fucking intense, dude. Everyone's swimming in the water, and all of a sudden, there came the shark.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up is The Ring.
I agree 100%. That is in my top 5 greatest horror films of all fucking time. I love that movie.
The intro for that, dude. Fucking hell. Now, when it comes to films in general... horror specifically, there has been a lot of films that, the horror film in general don't really scare me, but there are horror films that does make me antsy, creeped out, and does build suspense, and that's one of the main things I love about horror, but I never had a horror film that literally scared the shit out of me.
Oh, man.
There has been 2 horror films that scared the fuck out of me. That was this one and The Exorcist.
I agree, Kevin. Kevin Price. Yeah, fuck the goddamn sequels. They were awful.
Uh-huh. So The Ring and The Exorcist were the only 2 that scared the shit out of me. Next up, my all-time favorite horror movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's a great pick. I agree.
By the way, thank you, Wes Craven, for introducing us to Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and hell of a way to go.
Oh yeah. All right. Next up, we got here is 28 Days Later.
That's a good pick.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Okay. Next up is the 1968 version of Night of the Living Dead.
Yep.
Oh, yes. I still remember meeting Judith O'Dea. Fantastic woman.
Dude, you should have went home with her, man.
Oh, you remember? Oh, you remember? She said that to me.
I'm just like, go for it, man. Be a zombie.
Next up, we have here is Dawn of the Dead.
Which one?
Which version?
As far remakes go, Zack Snyder's 2004 version.
Okay.
Okay, Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder, give him. You can give him all the shit you want, but dude, that's one of the best remakes I've ever seen. Especially the director's, the unrated version. That is an awesome movie.
You know, I think Zack Snyder should do more smaller films like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got here is Saw, the first one.
Yeah, I could see that. Yes.
Even though the acting was fucking awful in that movie.
It was kind of cartoonish, yeah.
Oh my
Carrie
god.
Elwes was good.
He was. I like Carrie Elwes.
The scene when he's smoking the cigarette and then he pretends to be dead, that was like one of the
worst. The dude with the guy who played Adam, I didn't care for him, but Carrie Elwes, dude, he was just highlight of the film for me besides
He was
Total
the writer of Saw. He was also the writer of Saw.
Wow, I know that. Next up, this one I don't agree on. Final Destination, the first one.
I agree. No, the plane ride, dude.
Oh, that was a great. Oh, wait. I think I know. Okay, so I guess that movie got the inspiration from Fight Club. Fight Club had that plane scene first.
Yeah.
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this Oh, wait, wrong movie.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. And next up, the last one is When a Stranger Calls.
The original, not the garbage sequel. Okay, despite how much I hate this movie, I thought the first 10 minutes was awesome. The remake of It.
Oh, I thought the
10
whole
minutes
movie
was pretty
scary.
good. Especially how they cut out Georgie. Oh,
That was. Ugh. Otherwise, fuck the rest of the movie. I hated that movie with passion.
Come on.
That was intimidating.
I'm excited for this ensemble cast. They better get Jake Gyllenhaal as Eddie.
Well, The Descent. I know what scene you're talking about, Victor. But like the first 15 minutes, it's like an introduction to the girls or to the ladies. But once they start doing their thing, oh my god, The Descent is one of the greatest horror films of all fucking time.
Oh yeah. All right, next up, before I continue these rankings and lists, I got a movie news I'm going to go over, and that is a sequel to a film. Thank you to Mr. Alex Meyer. I had a hot dog last night. That is going to be made. This is from Blumhouse. This is a Blumhouse sequel.
Oh, fucking
Which one is it?
Not Blum. Now, this one.
What is it?
You know me. I didn't care for this movie last year. I thought it was a fucking cartoonish ass. Pathetic. It was a fucking cartoon to me. They're coming up with a sequel to Happy Death Day 2.
Okay. First of all, why does there need to be a sequel to this?
I didn't even like the first movie. No, I didn't even watch.
That was one of my biggest surprise films of the. That was one of my biggest surprise films of last year.
Not for me.
Hey, I first thought to myself, why do we need a sequel to that piece of shit Ouija, which is my worst horror movie of the decade so far, and that became one of my favorite horror films of the decade because Mike Flanagan.
Well, Mike Flanagan's a fucking man, dude.
Mine's still The Witch.
Fuck you.
No,
Visit.
how about fuck both of you? Fuck both of you. I got the Babadook. Okay, now as for Happy, huh?
You didn't get it.
Oh, you get the fuck out of here.
What is this supposed to make me think?
Yes.
No,
Yes,
Mother's supposed to.
Wrong movie. That's supposed to make me think. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't think. We're clearly my
Because
brain's just full of mush.
Chris Stuckman said so.
My brain's full of mush, so I don't know what thinking is. All right, next up, let me read to you all from Deadline Hollywood of this whole deal with Happy Death Day 2. Jessica Roth is returning for the Christopher Landon directed sequel as well as Israel Brozard. Fans could have guessed this, and there's a lot out there. Then this is certain now. In the first movie, it's basically talking about the story of what the film's about, blah, 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 blah. But as for the rest of the film itself, it's just going in detail of small people, some of the returning cast will be coming back in this film. And from what I'm seeing here, I'm going to read this part. Landon has such reports that the sequel will answer questions to the first installment, Endless Time Loop, which Roth has mentioned that part 2 will pick up where the first film left off in Back to the Future-like style.
Oh.
I mean, if you saw my review of Happy Death Day, dude, well, folks out there, I was not a fan of the movie at all. I did not care for it. I couldn't really. I mean, I got the film what it was doing, but it was the execution. It was just a fucking live action cartoon that I couldn't take serious at all. I couldn't get into the character of who she was. I couldn't get into the whole deal itself. Oh, what was she trying to do? But hey, I did give this film like a 2.5. I don't remember what I gave it, but there was some elements of the film that did have me surprised. The twist part, I was not expecting. Well, I think I was somewhat expecting the twist ending of who it was, but there was a couple parts I was not expecting. But overall, the film itself was just a live action cartoon for me. I couldn't get into it. But yeah, Happy Death Day 2, I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. I don't think it should happen. I really don't think so.
I got no comment because I still haven't seen Happy Death Day, mate.
It's pathetic. At least for me, it is. But for a lot of others, I mean, it's a mixture film, whether if you're gonna like it or hate it. For me, though, I was just one of the people. I didn't say I hate it. I just didn't like it. Couldn't get into the film at all. All right, next up, what do you folks want to hear now? Would you like to hear a list or a ranking?
Ranking. Let's hear that ranking.
Yeah.
Let's hear that.
All right. Since you mentioned the ranking, I'm gonna go over the Thrillist.com's best Marvel superhero films. All right.
What
we got here? Hold on a second. We got
What?
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a moment here.
What?
I had to remove a comment. Someone said
No. Oh, never mind.
Someone said we were garbage.
Dude, I was speaking to him. Okay, who's got the feedback? Who's got the feedback? Hold on a second. Hello.
Huh.
Echo. It's coming from you, Gary.
Oh. All right, but anyways, next up that we got here, as for best Marvel films, here's what we got for their ranking. All right, number 19.
That was my
fucking ads. All right, next up we got here, number 19, we got Iron Man 2.
I somewhat agree. Gary, feedback.
Number 18, we have The Incredible Hulk.
That should be a little bit higher.
Number 17, we have Thor.
That should be higher.
Number 16. Ooh.
Why'd you mute me, Mike?
I'm maybe.
Because I was trying to. Gary, fix your fucking feedback.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right, number 16. We have Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, at first it was better than Taste of Cinema, but
nope, it's the same old bullshit.
All right, next up, number 15, Thor: The Dark World.
higher than okay.
That's higher than fucking Civil War.
Okay, this is worse because at least Civil War was a bit higher than Thor: The Dark World. With Taste of Cinema, it was a bit higher than Thor: The Dark World. Now it's the other way around.
Number 14, we have. Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, this list is fucking garbage.
Next up that we have here is number 13, Doctor Strange.
This is awful.
It should be higher.
Number 12, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
That is higher.
Number 11, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
This is worse than the Taste of Cinema list.
Number 10, Thor Ragnarok.
Oh my god.
Thor and Hulk should be higher.
Number 9, Iron Man.
Well,
that should be a little bit higher. At least that was on near the bottom.
Number 8, Captain America Winter Soldier. Number 7, Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's a little bit too high.
Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That should be in the top 5 at least.
Number 5, Ant-Man.
No.
That's a little bit too high.
Number 4, Ant-Man 3.
Shut up, Gary.
Iron.
Huh?
That's in the top.
Ant-Man 3?
Oh, Ant-Man 3. Iron Man 3.
You fucking dickhead.
Number 3, Marvel's The Avengers.
That's a little bit too high.
Yeah.
Number 2, Black Panther.
I agree. I like it. It's in the top 5.
Number 1, Captain America: The First Avenger.
Moving on. Garbage.
Next up, what do you folks want to hear next? The best 80s comedies or the 10 Keanu Reeves films from the playlist.com?
Let's do 80s comedies first.
Yeah.
All right, go away. Let's get the...
I better hear. Okay, hold on, Gary. I better hear a good handful of John Hughes movies.
Well, you may never know. But as for what we're going to be seeing on this list, shit, there's a video. I did not watch the video.
My goodness, Gary Bear.
Well, I'm not prepared for that. So we'll just get right to the next topic right then and there. We're going to go to the playlist.com, the 10 best Keanu Reeves movies.
Okay.
All right. This is not in any order, but I'm going to go over. They're not in any specific order, so I'll just name them off. All right. We got River's Edge, 1986.
Never heard of it.
My dad
No.
watched it, though. He said he loved it.
We got 1991, Point Break.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Wait. What was this list again?
The 10 best Keanu Reeves movies from the playlist.
Oh my God.
This is not in any order. All right, next up, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. We have My Own Private Idaho.
Never heard of it.
We have Speed, 1994.
Hell yes. Absolutely.
All right, there's a second page as well. Let me go to that real quick.
Second page, come on.
Why can't they just put it all on one fucking page?
My computer's taking a while for it to load, so I'll go over the 80s comedies next week. Next up, The Matrix.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it for how much revolutionized the action genre. That's all I can give credit to.
I know you don't like The Matrix.
And Hugo Weaving and Lawrence Fishburne.
All right, next up is Constantine.
I
really?
disagree 100%. That movie fucking sucks.
And where's
Next up, A Scanner Darkly.
Yes.
I disagree. No. Hell
Love it.
no. Richard Dicklicker, you are fucking awful. You and your garbage. Like I said, School of Rock. That's it. That's the only good movie I saw from
Rock, the Before trilogy.
garbage.
Heroes, Boyhood, Everybody Wants
Awful, garbage. Garbage.
You know you're naming movies that I don't like.
Yeah, Gary hates them too. No, they're not in any particular order.
There is one missing on here that I am not happy with. All right, next up, The Private Lives of Pippa Lee.
Never heard of it.
And last is John Wick.
Why not John Wick Chapter 2?
There's honorables.
Oh, there's honorables? Okay, where are the honorables?
All right, the honorables are actually they're unhonorable. They're actually the honorable mentions. I'm not gonna read the honorables. It's not really going into good detail. But my question is, where the fuck's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? That's what
Bogus Journey, but not Excellent Adventure?
I mean, Bogus Journey I have no problem with, but dude, Excellent Adventure was revolutionary, dude.
Wait, where's Ron Howard's Parenthood?
I don't freaking know.
And
All right.
Dangerous Life. And even though he was not good in the movie itself was really good. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I can't really give much. All right, now my last topic I'm going to go over is that Steven Spielberg. Go ahead.
Just for, because the movie's so unintentionally hilarious, where's Knock Knock?
No, that is his worst fucking movie ever.
Oh my god.
I will never understand what is so funny or a guilty pleasure about a movie where
Happy monster make kids disappear.
I'm sorry, his acting was garbage. It was not even a laughing stock. It was a slap in the face. And Eli Roth, for him to come out to say women will love my movie, where the message of the movie is if you're a married man, you deserve to be tortured, damn near killed, fucking raped, and have your whole house and your life destroyed when your family come home. Fuck you, Eli Roth. Fuck you.
The message was shit, but the acting just made me laugh.
No, I don't know what's so funny about that shit.
Next topic I got here, and this is my last topic I'm going to go over that Mr. Billy Robinson sharing the network, and that is none other than all of Steven Spielberg movies, including Ready Player One, ranked.
All right.
I've not
Worst
looked
to
at the.
best?
Huh?
Worst to best? Is it worst to best?
No, it's a ranking of all the ones from. It's not really giving any specific details. But
No,
here
he's asking Gary. He's asking you, is it from
it doesn't say that here.
Okay, so what do we have?
All right,
Well,
number 30.
okay, it is obviously going to be worst to best. I'm sure of it.
All right, number 32, we have The Lost World, Jurassic Park, 1997.
Okay, so it is from worst to best, Gary. That's what he's asking.
Well, I didn't know. It didn't say that here. All right, number 31.
Gary, it's number 32 and moving up. It's common sense.
Next up, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
No, wait. Okay, first of all, War of the Worlds. This is worse, and then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and then Jurassic Park: The Lost World is the worst movies of him.
All right, next up, number 30.
Had two incredibly annoying characters, but I don't know if I would put it that low.
Number 30, we have War of the Worlds.
I am so happy he's near the bottom of the list. Thank you. Fuck that movie. That movie was obnoxious.
Number 29, we have Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I like this list so far.
Number 20.
I don't hate Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but when you compare it to the other Indiana Jones movies, it is way inferior.
Next up, number 28 is The Terminal.
I agree. Tom Hanks hanging out in the airport. There you go. There's your fucking movie.
Number 27, The BFG.
We'll see what the other films.
It's not one of my favorite Spielberg movies, but I guess I'm fine with its placement.
Number 26, A1 Artificial Intelligence.
I was not a fan of that movie. I agree.
Number 25, The Sugarland Express.
I haven't seen that one.
I never seen that either.
Number 24.
It was before he did Jaws.
Number 24, Hook.
That should be rated lower.
Next up, number 22, Amistad.
Amistad.
Oh, excuse me. I skipped one. Number 23 is a movie called Always. Number 22 is Amistad.
Amistad is pretty overlooked.
Gary, you're on mute.
Number 21 is Duel.
Duel?
That was the TV movie.
Well, it did get a theatrical release afterwards.
Number 20 is The Adventures of Tintin.
That's a really overlooked film.
Number 19. This should be in the top 10. No, top 5.
Is it Ready Player One?
Ready Player One, number 19.
That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit.
Number 18, Munich.
Munich should be in the top 10.
Number 17 is Warhorse.
I would not put Warhorse above Ready Player One. No.
Number 16 is Catch Me If You Can.
Should be a bit higher.
That's not. Okay, I was loving this list. Now I'm starting to fucking hate it.
Number 15.
You know what? About Catch You Can. I just want to say this real quick. Christopher Walken, you were good in the movie, but you were not really Oscar worthy, especially over Andy Serkis.
Next up, number 15 is Minority Report.
That should be higher too. Jesus Christ, man.
Still haven't seen it, Mike.
Number 14 is Bridge of Spies.
That should not be higher than Catch Me If You Can, Ready Player One, Munich, and Minority Report. No, absolutely not.
Number 13. Shit. I accidentally exited out. I got back
No, it
up
should not
here.
be higher than Tintin, in all honesty.
Number 13 is 1941.
That's higher than
That's higher than the ones I just mentioned. Fucking really, dude.
Number 12 is Empire of the Sun.
No.
Number 11 is Lincoln.
Hell no! That's higher than fucking. Oh my god!
Number 10 is The Post.
Okay, you know what? Thank you, C.A. Cougar. This list originally started out good. Now it just went to shit. It's drizzling shits. That's what this list is now.
It's a Spielberg movie that barely got any love from the Oscars.
All right, number 9 is Saving Private Ryan.
That
No,
is not.
top five. Top five.
That's like easily top 5. What the fuck?
That's my favorite movie he's done. That is my favorite movie he's done.
That's the greatest fucking war movie ever made. Give me a break.
Number
It
18.
is the greatest war movie, but my personal favorite is Platoon.
Yeah,
Number 8 is E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh my god! This is beyond fucking. This is worse than the drizzling shits. This is like Mount Vesuvius coming out of your anus.
All right, number 7 is Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I don't think it should be rated that high.
All right, number 6 is Jurassic Park.
Actually, no. I like where Jurassic Park is located.
Number 5 is The Color Purple.
I don't mind where that's at, but let's see where this goes.
Number 4 is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
It lost adapted screenplay to Out of Africa. Color Purple lost adapted
Number
screenplay.
4
No, hold
is
up a second. The Color Purple did not win a single fucking Oscar. And it was nominated for like 10 or 11.
The clear winner should have been adapted screenplay Whoopi Goldberg.
And Oprah Winfrey.
Number 4 is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Okay. I'm surprised Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. Interesting. That's my favorite Spielberg Indiana Jones film.
All right, number 3 is Jaws.
Okay. I like that. I'm glad it's in the top 5.
Number 1 is Schindler's List.
It better be Schindler's List.
The next up, number 2 is Schindler's List.
What's number 1?
Hold on. Wait. Let me think. Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Number 1 is Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm happy Schindler's List was in the top. It should be number 1. Saving Private. Okay, this list started out really strong, and then once I heard Ready Player One, the drizzling. Okay, you know what this was like? This was like taking like the most comfortable, relaxing dump. Okay, and it's just real, and it's just like and all of a sudden, here comes the drizzling lava dumps diarrhea, and you're just wiping constantly.
So
I made a
relaxing, and then you turn into Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber.
Pretty much. Yeah, fuck this list. This was awful. I'm sorry. God, all these lists have been garbage, dude.
Well, that's why you're here, Mike.
Okay, you know what? Next week, I'm doing my Spielberg list. Because this was fucking pathetic.
All right, everyone. Now, as for me, I got nothing more. That is all my shit. I'm gonna go over the 80s comedies next week due to the fact I wasn't prepared, unfortunately. My bad.
We still got plenty of time.
There. So for me though, I'm not gonna go over it real quick. I'll go over next episode. So torch is yours.
You still got plenty of time.
Yeah,
No, I'm done.
Gary, come on. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Come on, Mike. Read the no, Mike, no, the T song.
Gary, you're on fucking mute again.
Come on, I don't want to watch the video and waste time.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I'll do it next week. So
You can skip the ad. You can skip the ad, right?
nah, I'll do it next week so I can have the actual list prepared. Because for me, though, listening to the audio of what's playing and me giving my thoughts about it, it's kind of hard for me to, present it when the audio's playing. It's better if I just write it down on a document. Then it'll make me easier for me to go over. That's what I do with the Watch-Mojo list. I just I watch the video, write down what they have on the list and honorable mentions, blah, 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 and that's it. So I'll do that next week. And next week, since I'm pretty sure a lot of people see Ready Player Brady hasn't seen it yet, so I can't go over that topic yet.
No.
So I'm going to wait till Brady sees Ready Player One, then I'm going to go over that topic, which is the something that Jose gave me. He was relating to 10 things that makes Ready Player One of the best movies ever. Something like that. And which I can agree on is one of the best movies of this decade. Might be up there as my best film of the decade. I don't know, but we'll see. So that does it for me.
Okay. And by the way, Tiffany, you are right. That chick was a fucking cum dumpster. All right, here we go. Let's go over some weekend box office, shall we? The weekend box office is brought to you by thenumbers.com. Why thenumbers.com? Because fuck Box Office Mojo. Because thenumbers.com gives you the most precise, accurate, and reliable numbers you can ask for. Here we go. Let's see what we have in stores now. Here we are. All right, here we go. Going over the new releases, some movie called The Guardians is only released in one theater. So another one is Bad Samaritan. That was in 2,000 theaters and only made 1.7 million. And Tully, the latest Jason Reitman and what's the writer's name? Diablo Cody. Thank you. It was in 1,353 theaters and it only generated 3.185 million.
You know what I realized? Speaking of which, I realized that Jason Reitman directed that one famous episode of The Office. No!
All right. Let's go over the top 5, shall we? Here we go. Oh, Black Panther finally, after 12 weeks, got knocked out of the top 5. It came in at 7th place, and it's been out for 12 weeks and still in 1,600 theaters, and it's made 693 million, closer to 700 million. All right, let me take a little drinky.
Infinity War already made 600 million in one weekend.
We'll get to that. Number 5. It was number 4 last week, and now it's number 5. Rampage. With Dwayne Johnson made $4.62 million, and it's in 3,508 theaters, generating 84.78 million, being out for 4 weeks. Number 4, it was number 3 last week. I Feel Pretty. Do I, Gary? Gary!
What?
I asked you a question!
What was it? What was your question?
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
What is it?
And you got feedback. Feedback!
What is the question?
Oh, sorry, your feedback was really awful. Okay. I Feel Pretty from SX Entertainment, 4.9 million it gross. Only a 40% drop within 3,232 theaters, and it's made out of 3 weeks almost 38 million. Coming in at number 3 with only
Coming in.
Okay.
Coming in.
Oh my god. You're stealing a line from me, Mr. Pretty Poo. Okay.
No. Still in line for Boogie Nights. It's no good. He came inside her.
That's my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson film.
He came inside her.
Number 3 is, wow, this movie is a juggernaut because of its budget. A Quiet Place from Paramount Pictures has generated 7.6 million, only a 31% drop. That's really good. And it's still in 3,565 theaters, and it's been out for 5 weeks. Almost $160 million.
That's quite impressive.
That is amazingly impressive. Wait, I'm prettier than Amy Schumer. Yeah, you're probably a better person than her, too. All right. Coming in at number 2 is the remake Overboard. Which looks so fucking bad, from Lionsgate. Generated 14.75 million, and it's in 1,623 theaters, generating 15 million. I don't know where the little $500 to $700,000 came from. Number 1, with only usually they drop about 50%, and this is 56%. Avengers Infinity War. Last week it generated 258 million on the weekend, making it the biggest biggest box office hit for an opening, and now it has generated $112 million, and it's still in almost 4,500 theaters, and its overall domestic gross $450 million, and it just broke a record for the fastest movie to break the $1 billion mark worldwide. It just took 11. How many days did it took? 11 days. I think 11 days.
I think so.
That is fucking insane. And I hope it beats Avatar. Yeah, fuck you, James Cameron. You has-been hack.
Don't say that, please, Jerome, because
I'm gonna fucking say it because he's an asshole.
He was an influential director in his time. He was so influential in his time.
He was one of the best. And then he had to come out, and he's known for being a dickhead. He may not be on par with David O. Russell, but he's pretty fucking close. Motherfucker pissed me off. He really did with his bullshit. And he's a fucking hypocrite, too. All right. Having went over that. Yep. Yeah, fuck James Cameron, dude. Gee, how many divorces did you have? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're a dickhead. All right. Here we go. Let's go over... You know what? I want to go over this really quick about Christopher Nolan.
Oh, yes.
Now, if you're not sure, Christopher Nolan, one of his favorite movies of all time is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's why people are comparing him to Stanley Kubrick. He is this generation's Stanley Kubrick.
He is. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because Stanley Kubrick has an amazing visionary, and he has dominated so many different genre of films like he did. And he is a director of his time. So, Christopher Nolan, he returns Stanley Kubrick's sci-fi masterpiece 2001: A Space Odyssey to its original glory. Let me read this here. Alrighty, let me see. Here we go. For what is being queued up in a small hidden way screening room in an unmarked building in Burbank is a brand new 70mm reel of film in one of the most significant influential motion pictures ever made, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Not a digital anything. It's an actual reel of film that was, for all intents and purposes, identical to the one Nolan saw as a child and Kubrick himself would have looked at when the film was new half a century ago. How did this come out? How is it even possible? Nolan promises to explain all, but first he wanted to show the reel. When you run a reel of 2001, Nolan says with a laugh, everybody sits and watches. It's easy to see why. The real Nolan has chosen come early on, showing the wheel-shaped Space Station 5 majestically rotating above Earth, impeccably choreographed to the fluid sounds of Johann Strauss' The Blue Danube Waltz. And it's one of the most familiar in film history. So basically, he wants to restore the original film reel of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
That seems pretty interesting.
I'm surprised he knew what the fuck it was and all that shit. And oh yeah, he says, I must have seen that scene 20 times, and everything. And 2001 has been a huge touchdown, like a piece of great memorabilia for Nolan when he was growing up. He saw it when he was at the London Leicester Square. He's from England. A very big theater with 70mm projection.
I think that's the best movie that came out in the 60s.
Oh, shit. I got to go back and look because there was a lot of good films that came out in the 60s.
Once Upon a Time in the West.
That's one of my favorite Westerns ever. Nolan knew that Warner had put in more than 170mm projectors into theaters nationwide to show the film version of Dunkirk, and those screenings have been extremely successful. And I went to Warner's and said, let's start making prints and re-release this. So there you have it.
That's what I love about Nolan.
I told you, he's the fucking best filmmaker working today. No one compares to him.
I cannot wait to see what he does next. I wonder what he does. He's probably going to take he's usually like a once every few years director because it's best, to give us a suspense of what he's going to do next.
Not only that, but with all the shit he does, he usually takes a good long break in between his films. So that was Nolan. Now, which one did you want me to go over first? I went over that one. The Bill Cosby, Roman Polanski, or the most annoying fucking little shitheads?
Now let's go over Cosby and Polanski.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know how much ass Bill Cosby and Roman Polanski suck due to the fact that they're despicable pieces of shit for what they did. Now, the movie Academy expels Bill Cosby and Roman Polanski. About
There's
fucking
no
time.
Okay, you know what? I see no point in expelling Cosby since he's already been sentenced for 30 years in prison. Do you really think he's going to come out of prison in 30 years, Academy? Come on now. No point in trying to expel him. He already did that to himself.
First of all, I'm going to say this right now. This is why one of the reasons why I fucking hate the Academy is when Roman Polanski won for The Pianist for Best Director, okay?
Great movie, but I don't know if he was the Best Director.
Even though his conviction was well known to everybody, he did not show up and people knew why, and yet he got a standing ovation. Especially from George Clooney and Meryl Streep. If you don't know what he did, let me just fill you in really quick. He drugged, he fucking molested, he raped, and he sodomized a 13-year-old child.
I think he did that just a couple years after he released Chinatown.
Yep. That is exactly true. And the funny thing is, guess who was one of the first people to stand up, for him? Woody Allen.
I like to defend Roman because, well, he and
fucking can't stand that creepy daughter fucker. Now, yeah, and I love it how it's just like, dude, everybody knew this about Roman Polanski for so many years. Everybody knew why he went to other countries to evade getting arrested. And now the Academy finally does something about it? That is fucking pathetic.
Yeah. We're not going to nominate James Franco because of allegations. Okay, sure.
No, but we'll give the Oscar to a guy who raped a 13-year-old child. Fuck you, Academy. You dumb old fucks make me sick. And I will never support you. Oh, you need to respect the Oscars. Fuck you. I ain't got to respect shit, especially after that fucking stunt they pulled. And now they do something about it? Kiss my ass.
You know, I had to deal with those types of people a couple days ago. You know, those types of people.
So let me read this shit. Cosby was found guilty April 26 of Pennsylvania on 3 accounts of aggravated indecent assault against the former Temple University Andrea Constant in 2004. He awaits sentence and faces up to 30 years in prison, like you just mentioned. And Roman Polanski pleaded guilty in the late 1970s to 5 charges stemming from having sex with a minor, Samantha Gailey. He only spent 42 days behind bars, but he fled to France, and he's lived in exile because of it.
And that's the only, and yet, and they somehow let him have a cameo in Rush Hour 3.
Okay, according to the Academy's recent update code of conduct, I love how they word that. If misconduct is deemed serious enough, yeah, raping a 13-year-old child, that's not serious enough, and you still gave him the Oscar. It is referred to the Board of Governors, the only body that, quote, can make the final determination on whether to suspend or expel a member. Oh my God. It's like, really? And Bill Cosby's name has been recently moved from the TV Academy's Hall of Fame.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, it only took Harvey Weinstein to open people's fucking eyes, even though Roman Polanski.
Yeah, it would be great if they could do that to Bill Cosby. Just after all these years, you take away, that award. You take away that award for Bill Cosby. It'll be great if they could.
You know what? I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something fucking vicious right now. Anybody who commits heinous crimes like raping a young civilian, you deserve to be fucking shot.
Right.
You deserve to be shot in the fucking head. Yeah, this motherfucker only spent 42 days behind bars. Give me a fucking break. With Bill Cosby, at least he's getting 30 years.
He was America's father.
More like America's motherfucker, more like it. What was the movie that Bill Cosby was in that he admitted it was bad? Leonard Part 6.
How the hell did that movie get a Blu-ray release last year?
I don't know. But
I'm still waiting for Pretty in Pink to get a Blu-ray release.
But yeah, folks, for anybody's like, oh, I support, it's just like, yeah, at least with me, I have legit reasons why I fucking hate the Oscars on more than one occasion, and you can say this is one of them. So fuck the Oscars and fuck Roman Polanski. Cocksucker. Okay, let's go over this particular one from Alex Meyer. Thank you, Alex Meyer. The 10 most annoying fucking kids in movies.
I know one particular one who should be on there. I'll give you a hint. It's 1999, and it ain't Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, shit.
And it's from a franchise I fucking love so much.
Okay, let me skip this out here. Okay, my number one, if you ask me what my number one would be, the kids from Problem Child, the original, from Dennis Douchebag. Also, the kids from Blended, that's another one. The two kids from The Visit.
No.
Fuck them! That rapping. What the fuck was that shit? And you have like, oh, I was an actor. I'm like, who acts like that?
Well, because that's the joke. He's a kid who thinks he can rap, but he can't rap.
Dude,
Yeah,
you want to know how he sounded like? He was like, I'm spitting all over the place. That's how he sounded like.
That's basically the joke of what his character is. He's like a
But he wasn't funny.
It was obnoxious, dude.
He was annoying, and the woman and the lady, her sister, was about as bad as worse. She was that know-it-all, fucking pretentious hipster filmmaker.
It's a satire of those types of people.
But it wasn't funny. But it wasn't funny.
Yeah, well, okay. That scene.
I hated the characters.
When she points at the swing, where she was pointing her camera at the swing, says, "No, let it swing. It's for dramatic effect." That worked. It made sense because
nothing in the movie made sense.
For those people out there who want to hear the in-depth detail discussion of the visit
Yes.
there was a video that myself, Toby, and Luke Nukem did on my main channel, and if you want to see that, take a look.
And to this day, no one hasn't been able to retort to any of the faults that we have mentioned in details.
I just did, Mike.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I mentioned what the characters are supposed to be. I just mentioned what the characters are supposed to be.
Supposed to be doesn't mean it was good.
It's all about execution, man. How it's going to present itself. And the execution for these characters, it was a fail.
Yeah, I love it how the kids are like almost getting killed for their lives and they're still holding the fucking camera. I'm just like, drop the camera and run, you stupid prick. That's why these movies don't work. Okay.
No, Jerome, it's drop it.
Be quiet. Okay, number 10, Gray and Zach Michelle, Jurassic World.
Okay, the big brother is an asshole. The big brother is a dick.
This is what I have to say. The first half of the movie, yes. The second half, they're actually really funny and actually do help out a lot and do, give a helping hand. So yes and no. So that was number 10, Jurassic World. Let me see. Number 9, Alex O'Connell, The Mummy Returns. He's like, "Are we there yet?" And he fucking takes that knife and he's about to hit his hand or his fingers. And he's like, "Wow, that's good aim." And he's like, "I missed." I was like, I hope he did stab his fucking hand. He was obnoxious too. So yeah, the little shithead from The Mummy Returns.
He was more obnoxious. He was more obnoxious than the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Oh my god, a lot of people say the new Mummy movie's the worst. You haven't seen Rob Cohen's The Mummy movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 8, Amanda Lemon and Elisa Calloway. It Takes Two.
I've never heard of it.
This is with the okay. What was the 2 girls' name from Full House?
Oh, is it the Olsen twins?
The Olsen twins.
That's why I never heard of it, because it's an Olsen twins film.
That's
Sorry, twins. Your not so triplet sister is topping you.
Yeah, you know Elizabeth Olsen. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, see, Cooler, I agree. The Diary of a Wimpy Bitch Ass. That's another annoying one. There's a couple more I can name off. Let me see. Skip ahead. I agree. Thank you. Gary, you're gonna be cheering. You ready?
I'm already cheering right now. I'm gonna go gambling tomorrow.
No. Number 7, Samuel Vanek, the Babadook. Thank you. That little kid, I wanted him to get fucking run over by a car.
Yes, on the first 30 minutes, and the later half, he is really likable.
Oh my god, dude.
The first 50 minutes of that movie, I wanted that kid to burn in hell. I hated him.
Oh my god, dude. That little fucker was something else.
Oh my god, he was the fucking worst. I wanted to kill him, and then the second half, I was just like, why could it be like that throughout the whole movie? Thank you, Watch Mumble Jumble.
Watch Mumble Jumble.
That's why I call him.
Who's that?
Watch Mojo.
Oh.
And why you sound? Oh, your headset's up. Yeah. Okay. If you want to know my review of the Babadook, this is what I have to say. First half, completely garbage. Second half, completely incredible. Amazing, incredible, phenomenal. So overall, 5 out of 10. All right.
That's a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Another one I will put in. Some of the kids from It. Number 6. I thought this was going to be number 1. Well, this would have been my number 1. Junior Healy and Trixie Young, The Problem Child. That should be number 1.
I thought Problem Child 2 was a bit worse.
You know, there was only one positive I have. It's not the movie. It's the theme song. The Beach Boys. No joke. The Beach Boys actually did a good theme song. They did.
You should be more pissed because if you think about it, they use a great theme song for a pathetic Dennis douchebag garbage movie.
Well, the thing is, for films, they always use films like they usually have good music and bad movie. And Problem Child, it was one of those things that had decent, solid music, but it was a shitty film.
Number 5, Draco Malfoy, the Harry Potter series.
Well, that is somewhat of a disagreement because there was a purpose with this character.
Exactly.
I mean, it's shown throughout the Harry Potter films of what his purpose is, on who he is, and why he's in the
Harry Potter films.
Like I said, this is going over the most annoying character, the most annoying kid characters.
I disagree on Draco Malfoy, dude, because he serves a purpose in the Harry Potter films, and in the later films, he plays a really huge part. He really does.
So,
I disagree on that one.
Gary, feedback. Okay, there we go. All right, let me skip ahead. Oh my God, I applaud this one. Rachel Ferrier, War of the Worlds.
Oh, is that Dakota Fanning?
Yes. I fucking hated that little bitch. I wish the aliens would have sucked her brains through a fucking straw like they did in Starship Troopers. I fucking despise, dude. I hated War of the Worlds so much. Oh, it's unheard of. God, just that movie is, to sum it up in one word, annoying. All right, who's number 3?
Oh yes, I'm thinking of the little kid from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Not Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but the antagonist kid. I want to hear him on this.
I
list.
fucking despise Shark Boy and Lava Girl, dude.
Okay, what's the girl the lady's name who was in the Spy Kids movie, and
she's married to Carlos from Big Time Rush.
I forgot what her name was. Have you ever seen what she looks like now? She's fucking
Alexa Vega. Alexa
Vega. Have you seen what she looks like? She's beautiful. She's stunning.
And right now she's married to Carlos from Big Time Rush, and they have their own vlogging YouTube channel.
But no, I'm just saying, like, she's just gorgeous. Gary, what were you looking at?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, bullshit. All right, here we go. Number 3, I can agree. Anakin Skywalker, the Star Wars prequels.
Yes. Okay. That had a lot of potential, but when he came on, it turned into a 90s kids movie.
Dude.
Whenever he's on screen, that's what it turned to. I don't feel like I'm watching a Star Wars movie. I feel like I'm watching some stupid kids movie.
And that little kid who plays Anakin Skywalker, he was also in Jingle All the Way. He even dude, he was fucked for life. Because I remember, like, it ruined his career and everything.
And I think I remember it's whenever he was still in school, people were making fun of him for the Anakin part.
Yep. Number 2, Veruca Salt, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Well, thing is, with her though, she's annoying. She's an annoying little brat. But here's the thing, though, that's her part right there. That's how she was. She was an annoying little fucker, but the deal was with her part, though, that's exactly what her character was. She plays that stereotypical bratty child.
Well, the original.
I don't care how I want it.
Please don't sing.
No! Don't you fucking sing. No, and fuck Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I fucking hate that movie.
Great set, though.
That's the only good thing about it is the look and the set. Everything else was awful. Yeah, Willy Wonka is a. You look like you're stroking that thing. Willy Wonka, it looks like fucking like a pedophile Michael Jackson.
You know what that thing looks like, Brett Scott? It looks like a gag ball.
You ever seen Pulp Fiction?
The Gimp.
Zed's dead. Okay, who do you think is number 1?
Who the hell else could be number? Who could be number 1?
I'm gonna take a guess. It's that little fucker from the Purge, from the third Purge movie, the candy bar girl. I think it's her.
Okay, some honorable mentions. Dennis, the live action movie of Dennis the Menace.
I haven't seen it. I heard John Hughes wrote it though.
Fucking goddamn.
Wow. Wait, Victor, you're probably the only human being to have ever say that. That's nuts. Oh my God. I don't know. There's no way. Yeah, Dennis Mitchell, Dennis the Menace.
What do you say?
Oh, really?
He says, I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory more than the original. I don't get it either.
Oh, shit.
You serious?
Christine's like, ice cream. Hey, Gary, Christine goes, ice cream.
Ice cream's delicious.
I just had a vanilla.
No one gives a shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Just continue.
Next one, Howard Jr., Stevie, Jordan, and baby Christy, Krampus.
Who?
Krampus. I haven't seen Krampus.
Alex Mason Jr. and Kate Mason, Mr. Nanny with Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
Fucking Mr. Nanny.
Wait. Oh my God, the movie's bad. Wait, Cookies and Cream. See, folks?
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my future wife.
Mr. Nanny, dude, that movie was just as bad as No Hold Barred, but here's the thing with No Hold Barred, that film had unintentional hilarious sequences.
I couldn't stand those movies. No, Suburban Commando did. I laughed at that.
No, Suburban Commando, that was a huge guilty pleasure.
That is to me too.
Oh my God, it's so bad, it's brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is my future wife.
I'm saying way to rub it in for someone who doesn't have a.
Okay, as I was before, I was so really interrupted by this this fucking ugly butthole, dirty anal slut. Well, that's what you get for yelling at me. No more sniffles. Okay, number 1. Oh my God. You know what? I can see where they're coming with this. Number 1, short round. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, I forgot about him. Well, to be quite honest, even though he was annoying, I'd take him over Spielberg's wife in the movie.
You know what? I would too. Because at least with short round, he was useful for the most part. All she did was fucking scream. And she drove me nuts. She was like Kim Basinger from the Tim Burton Batman movie. That's how obnoxious she was. So there you go. Now let's play some As I See It, shall we?
How many more topics after this, or is this that? I'm just curious.
Well, like I said, this is probably gonna be a short episode because
Well,
we're only
you
an
know
hour
what?
and 50 minutes in.
Actually, you know what? That's okay, really. If we do a short episode, that's not bad. We still got our stuff done. So
Okay.
let's end it with the game.
Did I win over?
Actually, you know what?
No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. I have to go over some film reviews, dude.
Okay. Now, before we get to that, I just want to say, speaking of games, there's gonna be a new game that is gonna be debuting in Flix pretty soon that I thought of the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Original or Adapted. It's gonna be like Truth or Dare, but the difference is, here's how the game works. You're going to be given a name of a movie. It's going to be a random film. Just any random film is going to be, you're going to be given a title of a movie. And you're going to have to guess if it's either an original film or an adapted film.
That sounds like a fun game, Mike.
Yeah, I thought of it the other day. I thought it'd be a nice fun. So I figured I announced that original or adapted is going to be the name of it.
And I know exactly where to go with that. So
I'm all done.
Okay, I got a couple of reviews to do. Let's start off with Love, Simon. Love, Simon
Ooh.
is the. Oh, man,
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I don't know what's going on with it.
Love, Simon is like a mixture of like a coming of age, romance, and somewhat of a mystery added. Chunks of cookies in it. God, you're speaking my language, my beauty.
Hey, buddy. Up here, not down there. Up here, right now. Later, down there.
No, how about always?
How about later?
How dare you?
We are doing a show. Hanky Panky goes later.
Excuse me.
Hanky Panky.
Disrespect.
We're not doing the fuck. We're not doing the fuck. We're not doing the fuck. Hanky Panky.
No, shut the fuck up. No, I'm in charge now.
I'm in charge. I'm not doing the fucking asshole. Son of a motherfucker. We are doing the
little shit thing. It's like the
Hanky Panky, you fucking.
Wait.
That's
What?
the guy who is on his
The
PS4 right now.
sound
You're on
of
your PS4 right
silence.
now. So what the fuck are you talking about, Mike?
Okay, hold up a second. What?
I'm in charge.
Well, you're in charge. Shut up. How about I come over there and beat you all away? You get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
By the way,
Shut
buddy,
watch crack up your butt.
look in the
Hold
chat
on.
box.
Hold up. What?
This is for Brady.
The checkbox.
Well, this is for Brady only.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, ropes, wrong chat box.
This is for Brady only.
Oh, okay, very nice.
I can't read.
Feedback.
What time is it?
It is 4:20. Oh no, wait, 5, 6, 7:20. Gary.
Which one is
Echo.
for me, Gary?
Okay.
Which one is for me?
It's in the group chat in the thing.
It's in the Google Plus chat.
Children. Okay, so I'll put that on the table of contents. Don't worry. Now, here's my review of Love, Simon. Love, Simon is a mixture between mostly coming of age with a little blend of romance and a mystery to it. It focuses on a guy named Simon, obviously, who, he's growing up, going through high school. He enjoys his life and whatnot, except...
But there's a difference with this film, and you know what? I don't mean to cut off, but folks, for the first... I'm going to have a review on this, but for these reviews of films I've seen, I'm going to just chime in a little bit, give my thoughts, and I'll have a review. For the first time of this whole decade from a guy who hates coming of age films.
Same here.
This is the first coming of age film in God knows how many years. I mean, I've seen coming of age films like American Graffiti, Stand By Me, The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Those are great coming of age films.
Those are some of the all-time greats.
But here's the thing that made this film great. It served a purpose. It has an actual plot. And this film was done right for a good coming of age film that not only has a plot but adds different varieties to it, like you would see in other films as not coming of age related. If you get where I'm going with this, this film had a lot of things. That had heart, it had dedication, it had emotion. It was also hilarious. It had relatability. This film was an adorable film. It really was. I'm done.
Okay. Basically, yeah, it's about, him going through life, except he has one big secret that no one knows but him, is that he's in the closet. He's actually a homosexual. And he's scared to reveal that due to the consequences or the backlash that could happen. So while talking to his friends, he ended up coming across an email or a message to where someone who's using an anonymous name going by the name Blue admits that he's also homosexual, and he sees that, and he ends up contacting him by email. The only problem is that Simon has no idea who he's talking to, but he ends up falling in love with this individual. And it takes it from there, one thing leads to another. Now, this is a very good movie. Everything what Gary said was true. Let me go over I just want to give the flaws out of the way first.
Oh, these are the same flaws I had.
Okay, the first flaw I have, the vice principal character. He was a fucking live action cartoon. I don't know why he was there. He acted like I said, like a live action cartoon. Some of his dialogue and mannerisms are so over the top. It makes me wonder how the fuck is he a vice principal, because he says and does shit that no vice president would do.
My other flaw was Martin.
Martin was the worst thing about
I fucking despised him.
Okay, first of all, Martin was here. All he was a plot device. That's all he was. And he only serves one legit purpose, and it's towards the end of the movie. Otherwise, he was a waste of fucking time. Yeah. And his reason for being in this movie is fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm just like, it was horribly written. It was so ridiculous. Wait, still the issue with how schools are portrayed. Wait, not really, because who would act like the principal and Martin? I have never went to school and saw that shit. Aside from that,
is as bad as Principal Dean Norris from Fist Fight?
No,
principal,
no one's worse than him.
This principal I could tolerate if I had to do it.
If I had to do a comparison, but still, he annoyed me. And some of the shit he says to the students, we have started talking. Yes, and some of the shit he says to the students, I'm just like, who the fuck says that? It was so dumb. It was written horribly. Other than that, Simon was terrific in this movie. His best friends were amazing in this movie. And the final 30 minutes is pure perfection.
It was, but one of the most touching scenes that really did it for me, for those out there, spoiler alert. Major spoiler alert.
Okay, spoiler alert starting right now. Go.
It was him coming out to his parents. That's what hit me.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God, dude. It hit me. It hit me hard, dude. That really hit me.
That was amazing. Not only that, but the revelation of, the situation with his friends and the aftermath. But like I said, that's like part of the last 30 minutes of the movie. So overall, no more spoilers.
Okay.
Okay. Overall, 3.75 out of 5. 7.5 out.
I'm not gonna give my rating yet because I'm gonna be filming a review after this. But mine, fuck it, I'll just say it. I give it a 4. I give it 4 out of 5.
Thank you, Count Victor. I agree 100%. This is a way better version of Call Me By Your Name. I agree, because that movie is fucking boring.
Dude, this movie does kick Call Me By Your Name's ass.
Oh my God, Call Me By Your Name is fucking overrated.
I fucking love the movie.
Oh my God, so fucking boring. My next review is, let me look at my list here. Okay, next one, Pacific Rim Uprising. Now, of course, this is a sequel to the original Pacific Rim, which is actually a really fun and actually smart Guillermo del Toro monster movie.
I'll take that monster fighting movie over Transformers, but my main issue with Pacific Rim is that we're supposed to care for the humans. They're so boring.
What, from Pacific Rim?
The first one? Yeah.
I disagree. I disagree.
Ron Perlman is the best human. Ron Perlman is the best human.
No, oh shit, what the hell was his name?
Idris Elba?
Dumb dick.
Idris Elba was the fucking man in that movie. He was awesome. I could watch that character 24/7. Now, Pacific Rim Uprising is pretty much a sequel. You know, let's be real here. Is this movie good? No. It's directed by Stephen DeKnight, who did Spartacus. Spartacus. Nah, Gary, I know where you're going with that one. And basically, Gary's giving me the finger. But I will say this. I will take Pacific Rim Uprising any day of the week over fucking Transformers. That's not to say this movie was good, because it's not. Okay? And here's the thing. Yeah, if you want some destruction and monster fighting and all that, you'll get that, but it's fucking dumb. And I love it when they're trying to protect, when they destroy most of the fucking city. Dude, they cause so much destruction. I'm just like, are you sure you're trying to save the world?
That sounds like Man of Steel.
No, Man of Steel is different because the difference is Man of Steel, he was trying to stop the world. It was a terraformer. And that's what a terraformer does. So, just stick with the original Pacific Rim. Original Pacific Rim, I gave it an 8 out of 10. This one, 4.5 out of 10. Sure, there are some, you can have, some flaws. But it's so fucking dumb. Some characters are obnoxious. Some writing is really bad. And, you know, it's like you do get, Jackson Fulcher is the best. You do get what you do get what you come for, but that doesn't mean that it's good. So 4.5 out of 10. And then I saw Tomb Raider. I'm thinking of the game, the running game. Tomb Raider is the reboot starring Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft, who goes on the mission to seek out what happened. Is it this year's King Means the Golden Circle? No, because I think Golden Circle is much worse. To seek out what happened to her father because of something that was secretly going down that she wasn't aware of. Now, I will say this about Tomb Raider. Is it better than those shit movies with Angelina Jolie? Yes. And Alicia Vikander, she looks the part. And they're obviously going by the recent Tomb Raider games. You know, like Rise of the Tomb Raider and the reboot Tomb Raider, which are fucking excellent. They got the look, and she, you know, obviously hit the gym and, you know, bust her ass off and everything, and she looks the part great. Having said that, this is not good. Oh my god. The villain is corny, and, you know, generic. And one thing I cannot stand is where someone does something incredibly fucking stupid to use as a plot device to move the movie forward. This happens on more than one occasion.
Really?
Yeah. And Tomb Raider, like I said, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's not good either. 2 out of 5. Still, if you're still waiting for that really good video game movie to come out, guess what? It hasn't happened. So, having said that, let's do some As I See It, shall we? Here we go. I got the two. Whoopee. No, come on, Gary. You're going to join in with me. Here we go.
I don't want to play.
Shut up. Okay.
I'm playing PlayStation.
Gay station for more like it. Okay. Would you rather do, as I see it, first reactions, which is I will give you a name of an actor, an actress, a writer, a director, a film in general, and you give out your immediate first reaction, or questionnaire, where I'll give you an interesting question for you guys to ask.
Reaction first. Reaction first.
Yeah, the reaction.
All right, here we go.
Cocksucker.
I didn't give out the name, you dickhead.
Asshole.
Shut up.
Yeah, those are names I think of you. There you go.
Well, I'm not in the movie business.
Oh, still, it's natural.
Oh, wait, I remember as I see it from Panic. Yes, that's where it's adapted. Thank you to Shannon McPimp Daddy. Here we go. Okay, first name. Okay, just give me. You ready? Gary, here we go.
That was not me.
Asshole.
No, that wasn't me.
First,
that was Brett.
Gary. First name.
See, that's Brett, not me.
I want a picture. Fucking ass, dude. All right. First name. Lindsay Lohan.
Bitch.
Mine. This is what I heard from so many people. Amazing in bed.
Nice.
Brett. And you can play along too. Brett, your first reaction.
First reaction of Lindsay Lohan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was talented.
She was. Next one, Ron Perlman.
Fuck him.
Awesome if he's utilized correctly.
Underrated actor, should be given a lot more work.
All right, next one. Michael Bay.
Cocksucker.
Fuck face. There, that's all I can say.
For me, Michael bullshit. Stick to your original, your small budget shit, not your big budget shit, because you're a garbage.
Since he said he's done with since he's done with Transformers, God, I hope he is. He might be going back to smaller films. He better fucking do it.
All right.
You're making 80s music videos, dude, because I loved his music videos.
He actually does make some good music videos.
He directed a Got Milk commercial from way back then.
Yeah, that was better than most of his films.
All right. Next one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Fuck him, too.
Is that all you're going to fucking say, dude?
Dude, look who you're talking to. I don't like nobody.
Because you're an asshole.
I know. I'm grouch. If you want a real answer, world champion. There you go.
There you go.
Talented actor, if he does more movies where he can, actually act and then to showcase his his physicality. Like in Snitch. He was great in Snitch.
He was. My first media reaction, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, or the people's champion, the Brahma Bull.
All right. Another thought about The Rock. I'll give you another one. I'm going to drink a big glass of milk.
Kurt Angle.
Chocolate chip cookies and maybe take 3 Viagra.
I'm going to get in my pickup truck, listen to some Backstreet Boys.
Shut up, you thong-wearing fatty.
That is one of my favorite promos ever.
He was funny in The Rundown.
Oh, Peter Berg. I love Peter Berg. Speaking of that was my next one. Peter Berg.
He's okay.
Here's mine. Everything that Michael Bay tries to be but fucking fails.
Not only that, a filmmaker who knows when a movie he makes is shit, like Battleship. He admitted that it was shit.
Oh yeah, he did. All right. Next one. Luc Besson.
Asshole.
A piece. No fucking ass. Oh no, that fucking asshole. That's my answer.
One-hit wonder, Leon.
Yep. And who thinks that like his humor in his movies, he thinks that's fucking clever. His humor in movies is awful. Minus Leon the Professional, because that was done correct to perfection. I love
Leon the Professional is one of my all-time favorite films.
I wish Gary Oldman was nominated for that movie.
I'm sick and tired of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. Now, there's The Professional and Leon. Get the Leon version.
Oh, the Leon's better, dude. It has one of the greatest star performances and actresses,
Yep.
especially as young Nicole Kidman.
Oh
Natalie
my god.
Portman.
Natalie Portman, you fucking idiot!
Natalie Portman was in her early 20s when that movie came out.
No, dude, she was not in her early 20s. Wait, Leon the Professional? She was like
Nicole Kidman.
she's.
No, I'm talking Nicole Kidman.
Oh, Nicole Kidman. Yeah. All right, here we go. Paul Worthless Scrotum Anderson. I just said it. Worthless Scrotum. That's my first reaction to it.
A semi-smaller budget, fuck face. That's the best way I can describe it.
No, that's Steven Summers.
Well, no, he's because the G.I. Joe movie he did. That's
and the Mummy movies. I think Steven Summers. He's a wannabe Michael Bay, which is bad, but.
Well, why would you want to be fuckface? Why would you want to be fuckface? That's my question.
Because he gets all the girls.
That's true.
He does. All right. Next one.
Fuck him too.
Shut up. Raul Julia.
Fuck him too.
Oh, fuck you. He's great, dude.
I don't like nobody. That's all I can tell you.
Come on, you gotta say. My answer: M. Bison.
Hey, great. No, okay. No, before that, he was
here's my response.
terrific. He was a terrific Puerto Rican. If you see, he was a great Puerto Rican actor. If you've seen Kiss with the Spider Woman, he should have been nominated for that movie.
And he was great in that. Yep.
He was also great as a Gomez. Did he play Gomez? Was it Gomez?
He actually did play Gomez in the movie, and I played Uncle fucking Fester, which is played by Christopher Lloyd.
It's a shame that Street Fighter was his last movie.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know it. I take that movie over The Legend of Chun-Li any fucking day of the week. All right. All right. Next one. Jennifer Connelly.
Fuck her too.
I wish. She's gorgeous.
Actually, I'm gonna. Okay, you want me to tell you another thing? Okay, you want me to say a nice thing
But my beauty's better.
about Jennifer Connelly? Nice ass. There you go. There's my nice thing.
Oh yeah. You remember the scene from the ending scene of Requiem for a Dream where I don't know she was doing well, not exactly twerking, but she's doing something with her ass in the ending. Of the
I swear
movie.
to God, you better not do that shit on here. We are not gonna look. I'll accept discussions of pornographic films on here. I'll accept shit jokes, shitting yourselves, wearing underwear, but I will not accept twerking. I will not allow that on this show.
Oh, okay. You ready?
And she was deserving that Oscar in A Beautiful Mind. She was great.
Yes, she did. And if you want to ask who has got one of the best asses in Hollywood, Vera Farmiga.
She's got a nice.
Watch that movie, All Up in the Air. That's arguably Jason Reitman's best movie.
Or that beautiful sex scene from The Departed.
Oh man. Okay, Billy Robinson, you read my mind because that was my next pick. Miley Cyrus.
Okay, but you guys, all of you, shut the fuck up. She is the fucking cancer to music.
She's in movies too.
She is a fucking cancer in the entertainment world.
Speaking of twerk,
No. Fuck her and her puny little ass that she does not have at all. Oh, I think it's gonna be okay that I'm gonna be twerking on every single guy's dick, and I'm gonna wear dick while I'm performing a concert and dress like a slut everywhere and do music videos that it's for adolescents. Oh, I'm gonna do another music video where I'm just gonna have all this liquid shit running down my fucking face and eat it during the music video. I'm gonna start making fucking songs about twerking, booties, smoking, getting high, all that other bullshit is pathetic. Fuck her. I can't stand this bitch. I can't fucking stand her.
like I said, how Gary is to fucking
No, fuck her, dude. She's a cancer to the entertainment world. Cancer to fucking fucking music.
What Gary is to Miley Cyrus is what Brett is to Michael Bay. What I am to Adam Sandler and Kevin and Dennis douchebag.
Don't forget me with Nicholas
Fuck,
Sparks,
dude.
Oh, Nicholas Sparks is another one that you hate.
She fucking killed a song by Crowded House. She did a shitty cover of Don't Dream It's Over. She fucking mother. I fucking killed. Take my shirt here. Look at that shit. What? You know what I'm gonna do? Watch. Watch this.
What are you doing, Gary?
I can't see.
You see what I did there? I gave it an elbow drop.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay,
Shit.
when he's ripping his shirt off, someone turn that into a fucking GIF. Okay.
You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on.
No, we gotta move on.
Hold on.
I'll get my thoughts first. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, I thought you did say
First off, Gary, do you have more white shirts?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Okay. Second, about Miley Cyrus. I
Fuck
didn't mind
her.
her too much when she was. I didn't mind her too much when she was on Disney Channel. She was.
That was good. Oh yeah, Hannah Montana.
Fuck her too.
She was a decent child, but you know, if it weren't for Billy Ray Cyrus, you know, she wouldn't have gotten all that fame.
All right. Next one, Ice Cube.
Slippery one. What?
Very talented rapper / actor when he's not doing stupid kids movies like Are We There Yet and piss poor R-rated comedies like Fist Fight.
Oh, Fist Fight was like the worst thing he's ever done.
Okay.
Loved him in Boys in the Hood.
The real
Boys in
thought.
the Hood.
Real thought of Ice Cube. NWA. There you go.
Boys in the Hood. 21, 22 Jump Street. He stole the movie every time he was on screen.
Friday, don't forget Friday.
Friday is in my top 2 favorite comedies of all fucking time. I love it.
Fuck the
All right.
sequels, though. Fuck the sequels.
Oh, fuck. Next one, Robert Rodriguez. I say hit or miss. When he goes for like that mature, level, like, you know, Desperado, Sin City, or Planet Terror, which was the awesome Grindhouse movie, not that shit one that Tarantino did.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Which was actually funny because that was written by Tarantino as well. He does good, but when he does that, Spy Kids 4 was like the worst thing he's ever did. So, yeah, hit or miss.
He's also a really what we have to give him credit for being like such an incredible one-man crew.
Yeah, he does almost everything. He made the first El Mariachi for what, $7,000? He made it for $7,000. Yeah, so
He's such a dedicated filmmaker.
and you know how it said. Oh, go ahead. You know how it said it was, you know, also directed by Frank Miller. No, it was directed by Robert Rodriguez. Let's be real here.
And an uncredited Quentin Tarantino.
The car sequence, that was interesting. Alrighty.
I wish he was because of how much he goes all out. I wish he was hired more for a lot of projects than, you know, to simple kids films. Because it's really funny. You have Robert Rodriguez who could do so many things, yet you hire him for stupid kids movies.
Oh, Spy Kids 4D, All the Time in the World was his worst fucking movie.
The first Spy Kids was fine for what it was.
Yeah, and the rest are good.
I got so fucking mad. I bruised my fucking knuckle. I blame that hard for fucking bruising my goddamn knuckle.
Okay, let's move. Okay, one more name. Rob Schneider.
Fuck that.
Speaking of Rob Schneider, Jerome.
Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Speaking of which, the director of Deuce Bigalow is doing Lego Movie 2 next year.
Not Phil Lord and Christopher Miller.
They're writing it, but they're not directing it. Instead, they're getting the director of Deuce Bigalow to do the project.
Oh, man. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Well, I liked him in Home Alone 2. He was not bad in Home Alone 2.
Okay, I'll give you that to some extent. All right. Next, okay, last one. Questionnaire. I'm going to ask you an interesting question, and let me see what kind of answer you will get. Here we go. What? Yeah, Rough Schneider does suck. Okay.
I got yelled at.
Now you know how it feels. Okay. If you can get into a fist fight and beat the fuck out of anybody in the movie industry, who would it be?
Owen Wilson.
Me?
I fucking hate him too.
Me? Dennis Douchebag.
I'd say fuckface. Actually, give him a good old slap. Like, you know you're talented, man. Stop doing these fucking movies.
All right.
Or no. Even better yet. No, actually, no. Those things I would say while slapping to Adam Sandler by saying, you know you're talented. Stop doing these stupid comedies. Do movies like Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah. Or Spanglish or Rain Over Me.
And Funny People.
Funny People is so underrated, man. The only problem of the movie was it was a little bit too long. Otherwise, it was so good. All right, next one. If you had to make a shit list of your 5 worst of the 5 people you hate more than anyone in Hollywood, who would it be? And I'll go first. Adams, asshole Sandler, the cancer, Dennis Douchebag, James the moronic butt plug. Oh shit! I know there's more.
Rob Schneider.
Eli Roth. And Kate McKinnon. That will probably be my top 5, like, shit list.
I would say, fuckface, obviously. Can I count him, even though there's movies based on his novels? And, well, technically, he is the producer. He is the producer of this movie. So I guess I count Nicholas Sparks.
Yep, Nicholas Sparks is a great one.
I would say Adam Sandler, but he has shown to be a very talented actor in some of his movies.
But he barely does them. He barely does them.
But when he does them, he really hits hard.
Oh, goddamn right he does.
Now I'm mad.
Oh, okay, no, okay. Third one, Paul W.S. Anderson.
That's a great pick.
Fourth would be the Coen Brothers minus 2.0, the worst duo filmmakers ever.
Jason fucktard Aaron shit. Wait, you forgot. Oh, you know what? I might have to replace Kate McKinnon. M. Night Shyamalama ding dong dickhead bitch.
Oh no.
Yup. Fuck him. Oh god, I hate him with a passion.
And guess what? People love him again after he did Split. People are loving him again.
Not me.
Not me. I still think he's garbage.
He only made one good movie to me. How was that?
He's made 2 good. That and
hold on, I'm getting yelled at again.
Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. So
now I know my 5. My 5 would be Mick G, or as I call him, Mick Jizz.
Mick Jizz. Nicholas Winding Refn is another big one.
I blame you assholes for me getting yelled at twice.
Made 2 some of the worst, adaptations of a TV show, the Charlie's Angels films. Some of the stupidest romantic comedies I've seen. And they did a generic sports film, We Are Marshall.
That was just, this means war.
Terminator Salvation.
Terminator Salvation would have worked if they changed the ending. The original ending I read about was incredible. I don't know why they changed it. And no, This Means War. That to me is his worst movie.
That's my worst film. That is one of my least favorite romantic comedies. And you know what's sad? Simon Kinberg co-wrote the movie.
Oh my god.
That, for me, is his worst film and is one of my least favorite romance movies of all time because Reese Witherspoon is a 2-timing bitch.
I'm still mad.
That was like the biggest slap in the face I've seen in a movie. So, Gary, what's your shit list?
First off, number 1's Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Number 2 is Owen Wilson. Number three is Eli Roth.
Thank you.
Number 4 is Richard Linklater. Number 5 is I forgot his last name now.
What's his first name?
Dennis. Not
Dennis,
not Vanilla. The other one.
Dennis douchebag. Who I call him?
The guy. I forgot his last name. That one.
Wait,
Dennis
Dennis Dugan.
Yeah, him. That's my number
Oh,
5.
he's easily my number 1. I mean, God.
He's a prime example of a one-hit wonder when he did Happy Gilmore, and then the rest of the movies were fucking shit.
What he is to movies is what Vince Russo is to wrestling. I'm serious.
Vince Russo will be up there for me as well.
Well, that's not a move. That's not.
Well, it's wrestling, but still.
Yes. Well, no, Vince Russo in terms of wrestling. No, Russo is number 1.
Russo, yeah, because with Vince McMahon, even though he's done a lot of shit, but Vince Russo did something that Vince McMahon did. He legitimately, purposely, he killed someone. That's what Vince didn't do.
He made a decision that led to the death. Yep. All right. Richard Linklater, I can't stand him, but unlike the other people on my list, at least he made a good. Cena in wrestling would be up there, but Cena in movies, he's actually funny.
In movies, he's okay. And no joke.
My favorite comic of 2015.
No joke.
2015.
Oh,
I saw that movie, The Wall, that he starred in. Surprisingly, he was really good in it.
he was.
He was good in it.
Minus the third act was, it could have been better.
The third act could have been a lot more suspenseful.
But still, very, very surprising. All right, next question. Here we go. Okay. Jennifer Connelly, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez. F, marry, kill.
All right, fuck Jennifer Lopez because she's got the booty.
I agree.
Who are the other two Jennifers? Aniston and the other one?
Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Connelly.
All right, Jennifer Aniston. I loved her in Friends, but that was TV. But knowing her, I would marry her. And the other one, bye-bye.
I would kill Jennifer Aniston, marry Jennifer Connelly, and fuck Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely. Okay, yeah, fuck J-Lo. Marry Jennifer Connelly and kill Jennifer Aniston because she's been in a lot of stupid romantic comedies.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter. Okay.
Bounty Hunter's Gerard Butler's worst film. I hated that.
My name is Jennifer Lopez. Taco taco burrito burrito.
So poor. No. Wait. Gerard Butler, The Ugly Truth.
Oh, I gotta make love to my band.
Be quiet.
I'm sorry, that fucking South Park episode was hilarious.
Oh my god. I like tacos and burritos.
Fucking Cartman
with his fucking hand. and he's giving that guy a hand job when it's actually all right. Okay, here we go. Name an actress or actor who didn't deserve an Academy Award.
Oh, wow, that sounds like my thing.
That's Bryce's topic because I can't think of one.
Oh, I can think of one right away. Roberto Benigni.
Okay,
Roberto Panini?
Roberto Benigni.
He's from Life is
Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful. It should have went to Edward Norton.
Life is not beautiful. Trust me, I know.
Gwyneth Paltrow was a great one. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, best actor. Roberto Benigni would be one. Especially over Edward Norton. Fuck
that was Edward Norton's list.
It was.
That was his. That was it. He was the top of the food chain on that fucking year.
Actress. Julia Roberts was really good in Aaron Brockovich, but have you seen Ellen Burr sing "Requiem for a Dream"?
Well,
fucking insane.
Meryl. Okay, well, no, not for a particular movie, but who doesn't deserve one in general.
Oh, in general. Okay.
But yeah, Roberto Benigni. No, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow then. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow is huge. That's like the best one. Yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow has one, but Andy Serkis doesn't. You know, what a world we live in. So Gabriel, you don't have any other answer?
Well, the thing is, me and the Academy, though, even though I like eating hot dogs, I'm not really a huge boner on it. I'm not a boner on it. So I don't know nothing about the Academy. Because the thing is, the Academy's not my forte.
Actually, you know what? For best actor, just be different from Jerome. This may be a controversial pick here, but Michael Caine.
I agree.
He is a sweet gentleman when in interviews, and he is really good on screen. But when it comes to the Oscars, I've seen plenty of other people who should have won.
Michael Clark Duncan.
He won for Hannah and Her Sisters. Really good performance, but performance-wise, it's like typical Woody Allen acting, especially when he won against either Willem Dafoe or Tom Berenger in Platoon.
I agree 100%.
And I am still pissed that he won for The Cider House Rules over Tom Cruise
and Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan or Haley Joel Osment.
Yep.
Michael Clark Duncan for the Green Mile, yeah.
Yep.
He was good. And nomination-wise, he was good in The Quiet American. But nomination-wise, not even close, especially over Adam Sandler and Punch Drunk Love.
Yep, I agree with that too.
Dude, the Michael Clark Duncan, for him to get snubbed like that over the Green Mile, that's one of my biggest heartbreaking moments in Oscars for me.
Same here. That's in my top 10.
God, dude, it hit me hard when he didn't win that, because I think that was his award.
No, that was his award.
What if it went to Tom Cruise for Magnolia? Would you still be upset?
No, because here's the thing though, with Tom Cruise though, he did a good job in that movie, but thing is, Michael Clark Duncan, he stole the show in that film.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. This might be the last question, but we'll see where it goes. Okay, here we go. If you had a nuclear warhead, what 3 film companies would you fucking just explode into ashes?
Well, for me though, okay, name three of them. All right, number 1 is
Okay, Happy Madison Fucktars is number 1.
Happy Madison is that one. Next up would be the Harvey Weinstein.
Well, he's not part of it anymore.
Well, still, if he was, I would say
number 2, A24. I would incinerate those motherfuckers.
I can agree on that.
Oh yeah, hashtag bleed A24. You can shove that up your ass. What would the third one be?
A1 steak sauce.
A1 steak sauce. The third one could be Blumhouse, but Blumhouse has actually done some good shit.
Blum.
Yeah, when he does good stuff, but if he's doing bad, he's a bomb.
I could think of 3. 1 would be Happy Madison.
Thank you.
2 would be Fuck Faces Platinum Dunes.
Platinum Dunes, they only have done a couple good movies, but that's it.
The only one I can think of is Ouija Origin of Evil.
Project Almanac was okay.
And third one would be STX Entertainment.
Good.
Well, okay, it's 5 o'clock.
All right, should we end?
I think that will conclude it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I apologize. Well, actually, I don't apologize for me getting all upset like that. That should be the highlight of the night right there.
It's going to be. I'll timestamp it, too.
Basically, for that, folks, I lost my shit, and, well, like usual, I haven't lost my shit like that in a while, so there you go. So, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Flicks with X. Oh, by the way, Lucas, these are called shoulders.
No. These are called fucking shoulders, man.
Fuck you guys. Check these out. Check this shit out, Mike. Come on.
That's obesity. All right, give me a second.
He's got more white shirts than the angry video game nerd.
All right, so folks, that's gonna have to do it for this episode of Flicks with the Dicks for episode number 44. Now, for episode number 45, this is a goal I want to accomplish this week. I want to get a girl on the show. I mean, Lauren and Faith, I love them dearly, especially you and Lauren. How you doing? Look. I wish
kicks your fucking ass.
And you know what? I deserve it because I wish you know how much I would be the best man ever. Actually, I wouldn't. I'm actually happy with her. She's actually a good friend. I'm not gonna, pull that shit. She knows how I am. She knows I flirt with her. She knows I pull that shit all the time because she knows I'm a dickhead. So I'm glad she accepts my humor. So there's that.
Oh, dude, Tiffany goes, Gary loves Lauren over me. Wow.
Aw. Okay, to tell you right now. All right. Okay, for you ladies out there,
Gary's in
let
the
me give you some Mr. Garrison advice. Lesson number 61. If you have titties, I'll love you. There you go. If you got titties, I love you.
What if they have? Well, if they're small ones, hey, they could still work.
Hey, man, perky, what? Large, what?
I'm not doing the what chance.
Double D, what?
What? What? A burger?
Silicone,
Oh, yes.
puffy nipples.
Okay, we get it, Gary. Gary, stop.
I love titties.
Well, everybody loves titties, including women.
No, not Lucas. He doesn't love them.
He's got his own titties to play with.
Yeah. But with all seriousness, though, Lauren and Faith, I love them dearly. They're great. They're great women.
They're my younger sisters.
But I want to try this week. I want to find a woman on YouTube who's good with film. But I want to get a woman on the show. I understand we get a lot of guys on the show, which is no hate at all. But thing is, we got to change it up once in a while. We got to get some ladies on the show once in a while that we can have some fun with.
Okay. All right, then. I'll just call Grace Randolph, ask her if she's busy.
Oh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, my God. Well, hey, Lucas says, fuck you. Whoa, feedback. Okay, there's a Spooky Astronauts.
I would love her, but she lives in Australia.
She lives in and the time would be off. I think her name is Amanda the Jedi. That's another one that Austin
as well. But
Credits
folks,
is a good one. Roll Credits is a good one.
But folks, I really seriously would want to try and get a woman on the show because it's nothing against us fellas, but it's majority. Okay, within the network in general, there's a much more fellas than it is with ladies. And thing is, I want to get more ladies in the network too. Not because for me, my own guilt, because I want to, add more, entertainment, more stuff for the ladies to enjoy as well, besides us fellas. See where I'm going with this?
Oh, they got, look at this. Wow.
Look, first off,
beauty.
You got yourself, I'm a free man here. I'm a free state of Jones right here. Yeah, I'm a free.
Except not as boring as the movie.
Yeah, fucking hell. Dude, I'm a free full-blooded Italian, FBI, Little Guido, Big Guido, Tony Mama Luke. Fucking now we're gonna get to ECW for a moment. I love ECW, but hey man, this is the fucking ECW film. This is the Andre show film, fucking hell.
Without the destruction.
Yeah, which I will add sometime soon. But yeah, for you folks out there, I would love to get more ladies in the network. If you folks know any ladies at all, like any ladies who you think great to be in a network, please let the admins know. Myself, Tubby, Austin, Lucas, Double Nine know, and we'll talk it over and see what we all think equally.
Right. Okay, the two people I know,
Ryan O'Toole
and Austin.
Ryan, I know you know a lot of good folks out there. They've had on
Ryan's
Fresh.
Well, Ryan's a pimp, dude.
I would love for you to get those guys in the network, man, because not only for film as well, but variety of discussion that we have in the network in general. I want the network to expand. It's not only my channel, but it's also the network in general of what we promote as well.
We always look after each other.
Promoting each other's channels, promoting shows, whatever. The network as a whole, it's like a company. The network. I want to promote that some more. Get more people involved.
If Katie Sackhoff was able to be on Schmoes, I guess we could get her on here.
Katie Wackoff?
Katie Sackhoff. I love Katie Sackhoff, man. She made the Schmoes podcast awesome, and then fucking Tiffany showed up, and she killed it.
Yeah, I'm going to show her a fucking sack off right here.
She would beat your ass.
I'm a fucking Scorpio, so I'm that one wrestler from NXT, TNA. Rendezvous. I don't know his name.
Rendezvous.
Ricochet, I believe his name is. That's who it is, Ricochet. Mm-hmm. But okay, I'm fucking stalling here. Let's just end the fucking show.
Yeah, you are.
But folks, again, I would love to get a woman on the show. If you know any ladies, please inform all of us. I want to try and get a woman on the show for this week done. That's my main goal. I don't want to fail that. I want to get a woman on the show so we can, show these ladies what the network's about, what the show is about, and make them hate us. So there you go. But yeah, please, I want to get a woman on the show this next episode. That is the goal. I want to get a woman on. So as for that, folks, please subscribe for more bullshit to come. As always, subscribe to the NG2C Network, subscribe to the film channel. I'm gonna have a couple reviews coming up for you all later on that I did written reviews on. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna probably have a skit or two once in a while, maybe. I don't know. I've done a skit in God knows how long. I've been thinking of ideas. I might do a skit, bring good old Walter E. Pickle back yet. I'm sure everyone misses him.
Except for one.
Same with the young assassin, and I got a new character coming along. The new character.
Don't spoil it. Just don't spoil it.
Let's just say. Let me just ask you all one question. Would you like a cup of tea, mate? Yep, I got a new character coming to the network pretty soon. I just gotta find some muscle shirts and then slick back the old hair.
Billy Robinson says you still need to replace Walter's hat.
I actually do. I'm gonna use my raccoon hat that I have. That's
yeah.
That's gonna be the Walter hat right there.
Oh,
So, folks,
that fucking Harold Lloyd wannabe.
Yeah, but folks, I got a new character coming along that I will be debuting once in pretty soon, and this particular character, it was an inspiration from a movie. I think you got the idea when I did. Would you like a cup of tea, mate? I think
Shut your fucking mouth!
Shut your fucking mouth, you cunt! I think you'll get an idea with that particular character. So, subscribe to NG2Z Network, subscribe to the film channel. Again, I got some reviews, maybe some skits for you all. I got a lot of creative things coming for both channels. I got some amazing stuff for you all that lined up that I hope you all will like. So, ciao for now. Take it away.
The noise a chick makes when they see Brett naked.
Hey, women love me, okay?
Yeah.
See me on the cruise.
Yeah, they do love you. They love to stay away from you.
Brett,
see me on the cruise? Yeah, didn't think so.
Brett, the only woman who loves you is your mother. That's it. It's okay. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. That was
Brett, I'm in the same boat as well. I am. I'm sorry. I am.
Go ahead, Brett.
It's true. I am in the same boat. He threw his gag ball. He's throwing his gag ball now.
Billy Robinson says girls like apes. Well, not one ape in particular, right, Gary?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways.
Wait, what?
Thank you all.
What was that for?
Thank you all for tuning into another episode of Flicks with the Dicks. I will be back with more topics.
Don't worry, I won't.
Still not sure about the Blu-rays because I'm still trying to find another job.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah. And be back with more movie reviews. Sorry, I'm just trying to get over something. Anyways, and that's all I got. So take it away, Romy.
Indeed. Thank you so much for allowing me and my buddy, Mr. Garrison, and Superman fan 03, Brett Greer, to give you all goods entertainment for episode 44 of Flicks with the Dicks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay tuned for episode 45. Hopefully, we can get a lovely movie gal into the show, and we'll see. We'll take it from there. So, what are you laughing about?
Continue.
Signing off for Mr. Garrison, Gabba, and Brady Boo. This is Rainbow J Money saying, stay tuned. And once again,